This is an explicit podcast where we try to keep the conversations as raw and authentic as possible with no intentions of hurting anyone. So if you're very woke, religious, or sensitive, we highly recommend you do not tune in. Hey guys, Let's Get It Podcast.
Hi.
We have two recurring guests today. One new guest, Hindra.
What's up?
Yeah, Hindra's a comic as well. So who's the best comic here?
Hindra lah.
Hindra lah. No, Brian lah.
I saw Hindra at the lineup. Is Harish event, is it? Or all of your event?
The lineup? Yeah. Oh, no, don't let it. You answer lah.
You
tell
answer.
lah.
What do you think?
What do
You
you
being
think?
part of the lineup.
I think it's Harish's, right?
Yeah, the lineup is Harish's one.
Yeah, so the lineup comedy show, been there 5 times. Last time I went, I saw Hindra perform. Hindra came out after Dr. Jason Leong. A lot of people know Dr. Jason Leong. Maybe a lot of people wouldn't know Hindra. He smashed it lah. Let's just say lah.
He mopped the
It was
house.
fucking hilarious. Most of the time, I didn't even know what the fuck he was saying. You know, a lot of the times.
That's why it's funny lah.
He just keeps going and going, and I'm just laughing and laughing, and yeah, I kind of don't understand because a lot of Tamil references.
It's like, nice. From now onwards, I know what to do in my show. Just speak Tamil.
Does it make you awkward to receive comments? Are you used to it or not?
I mean, I'm used to it. It's just the awkward one is when people try to tell you, hey, use this joke. Hey,
Oh, I tell you what to do lah.
next time use this joke. Yeah, I tell you a joke.
That's not compliment already. That's that dude trying to shove his opinion down your throat.
Not even opinion. It's like, hey, I saw your show now. Next time use this joke now. I give you.
Suggestions lah. Suggestion.
I give you joke.
Is it like he write himself the joke? No, it's internet joke. You know?
Yeah.
Bro, it's like I got uncles or people just tell me, you know what you should do? You should do food review videos. And I'm like, but I don't.
You buy the food for me first lah.
Yeah, I don't want to do food review, and I never watch food review videos. Are you all the type to actually watch food review videos?
I only watch food review video to find out what to eat, like in Cal.
But don't you think, like, for me, right, I always feel like it doesn't make any sense because you get tempted. You want to eat the food, but the food is not there. You know?
Yeah, that's why I watch so I can go find it lah. Of course lah, there's points where you watch it and you're like, I want to eat it now lah. Like if you're eating the meat in front of you and you eating bread like that, it's unfair lah. So yeah, but later I go find lah. But I don't understand why you watch.
I cannot take it, dude, honestly. But people do it lah. Yeah. Why?
You gonna sneeze another time?
Yeah, one more time.
I was waiting, it's like, there's always two, right? There's always two. Where's the other one? He stifled it.
There's
Nice.
something about this TV room, right? I've been saying,
TV room. Yes.
why? It's the TV room.
First, all TV room, all same. Yeah. So we're doing this podcast. We passed 2 security checkpoints, okay? So you all must know that's why they have TV room.
So how did the security guards respond to you?
Very doubtful, like you see, like we fill up the quota already in this place. 3 Indians in one day.
He say, abang buka bonnet.
Security guard ask, bang, bonnet buka bhai. Any security guard buy flag who says buka bonnet.
5 times.
Will get fired the next week.
I think he got signers lah. There we go.
I think he got Chinese.
I think he got Chinese.
Like how they just cancel the noise in
Yeah.
halfway.
I think he got Chinese, dude. I think he got Chinese, dude.
Dude, it's just the TV room.
I think one of us is dusty lah, that's why.
Yeah.
Why do you laugh for?
I don't know.
Why you laugh?
Why you
The
laugh?
fuck you laugh for?
I don't.
You
okay,
have to
never
be.
mind.
You have to be a welcoming host, lah. Bro, just say one word will make him laugh.
Yeah, say something.
That's the worst thing to ask a comedian, right? Bro, say something funny, bro.
Tell me a joke.
Tell me a joke, bro.
That's the worst shit, right? And guess what? Yesterday, did a podcast with the guest, right? Harish was helping me out. Harish, host of the lineup.
Yes.
He asked Harish also, hey, tell me your best joke. Tell me your best joke. And Harish kept trying to explain to him, like, no, like, you know, it doesn't work like that. And then the dude was like, no, but I know, but I just want to know your opinion. What is your best joke? Tell me your best joke. And Harish couldn't. But you guys get that so often, right?
Yeah. It's like you have your finger on the nuclear button, someone say, press it lah. I say, no, if I press this,
Yeah,
people
it'll
die.
blow
Yeah,
up.
but just press it lah.
Press lah. What happened?
Yeah, press lah, see what will happen. No, I know what will happen. We've seen people die. I know I also seen. But just press and see lah, see what will happen. The same thing.
Tash gets like, sing a song.
Yeah, same.
Oh, God, yeah,
Yeah, fair.
Your one makes more sense because you can actually just display your amazing
And
voice.
I cannot explain it the way how Harish is explaining. Harish can say, no, that's not how a joke works. Joke, you have to have a build up and all that. I can't say, no, singing, that's not how it works. I have to build up. I can't build up singing. Just open my mouth, I have to sing. So I don't have an excuse. I have
Just
to
say you're shy.
I can say shy lah. I can say like that.
Or maybe I don't fucking feel like singing because I sing all
That
the
doesn't
time.
work.
Yeah, my vibratos are not warm up.
Yeah, my brother's at home. Never bring today.
Do you sing, Hindra?
Who? Me? Yeah, I sing. It's just other people don't like only.
Okay.
Yeah, when I sing, my wife will increase the volume in the car. That's how. That's how you know you suck at singing. You know?
Okay.
When you sing, it's nice. Like him, sing, it's nice. You don't need radio also. Just let him sing only.
Yeah, let me sing only.
Flow. Yeah.
The wife will be like, who sang this song? Then you'll be like, yeah, Raman, let him sing.
Let him sing, yeah. Just let him sing, lah.
How long you been with your wife? Married?
I've been with my wife for 14 years. Been married for 4 years.
You all dated for 10 years?
Yeah, man.
You all sound like white people, lah.
Dated for 10 years. Then my wife was like, "You want to marry me or not? You know I got market. You know. Have you seen me or not?"
After 10 years.
The market come out.
After 10 years, you know I got market, not. Nope.
Guys, 10 years is the limit. Okay, 10 years is the limit. After 10 years, you will get it. Trust me.
10 years is I thought way past the limit already.
10 years is the limit where the ladies won't hint you. Like the ladies will think that this idiot will do it by himself. Like,
Yeah.
Guys, we will just drag the whole thing.
Yeah, as long.
Yeah, you can see in European country, white people country, like, oh, we are dating, but they have children going to college and everything,
yeah. The guest I had the other day just told me.
He's probably in his 40s. He had doubt about it.
No, I just don't want to tell his age.
Oh, okay. Probably it's 40.
Yeah, but anyways, he also said that already told the GF not going to get married. Yeah, date for 11 years.
Now, what's the girlfriend's age?
I don't know lah. I didn't ask her. Okay. Yeah, but
dating for 11 years?
But it doesn't mean that you date so long, you are required to marry someone. The marrying part is, I think it's both people have to have
An agreement, lah.
a very deep understanding.
so number one is the contract part lah, and then
What contract?
Oh, no. Indian weddings got no contract.
Are you fucking
Indian weddings is what the wife says. End of story.
What contract are we talking?
No, like prenup, lah.
prenup
like,
and that shit lah? That is one thing people worry about.
Prenup, okay. Do you have to pay for people to do the prenup?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, that's what you don't do.
That's why it doesn't
Because it involves money.
Yeah.
What? Money? Prenup? So my.
So another big reason why it's so important for girls as compared to guys is the wedding part, right? They grow up having fantasies. They want to have that dream wedding.
Indian house more than ever, actually. Yeah, like Indian house.
It's not about Indian. I think
No, but Indian houses, we glorify the wedding to the point where...
Not only Indian, I don't think so. Girls in general.
Have you fantasized about your wedding, bro?
That's what I was about to ask. Have any of you guys even fantasized? Because I know for myself, right? At most, I probably think, maybe this song I want at my wedding, but that's about it.
What's the song?
What's the song?
Sing the song now.
Dancing in the Moonlight?
Oh, dancing in the one.
Then you are gay.
Sing more.
Then you are gay, dude.
Yeah.
Cut that
No,
out.
I think
They will cut
guys...
that part.
No, he'll keep it in. He'll definitely keep it in. No, I don't... I think like... I don't think anybody here fantasizes about wedding except for him. He's married. But did you fantasize about your wedding?
I think I fantasize about marrying my woman, like, the
Oh, one day you'll have like
day I wanna, have the enough guts to, do it properly and all those kind of
Yeah.
stuff. You know what? Everyone should fantasize. Fantasize getting married with your own money.
Yeah.
Not a single
That
cent
one not-
from your
that one-
parents.
they
Not
won't
a single
fantasize because
cent
it's
from
fantasy.
your relative. Not a single cent from none. It's just you and the lady spending the money and arranging the whole thing.
Yeah.
And the end of the day, when the wedding is done, you'll be like, that's all.
It's like, fuck.
Now
Fuck, I spent all
Now
that.
generation, if they do all that, you know where they'll get married? McD.
McD also cannot, bro. $4,000 for food.
Okay, go on outside McD lah. 70 can ah.
Outside
A lot
kitchen.
of the weddings that parents sponsor, right? First of all, the kid, if the kid had a choice, right, he also probably, this is from like a lot of like friends or what that I know, right? I'm very sure if they had it their way, they'll have a small wedding. But a lot of it is
Yeah. It's more of a glamour contest.
Yeah.
Okay, how much do you think you would spend for your wedding?
I have no fucking idea. Bro.
I
And
got
I also am the type, keep it as small as possible. How many people are you actually close to in your life?
Less than 20 maybe.
We know as you get older, it's going to be, your circle will be smaller and smaller, close friends. Then that's about it lah.
That's why I think men nowadays wait till they're older to get married. Because they can call less people. When you're 20, you're like, everybody's my friend. 700 people turn up your wedding. How am I going to feed all of them, right?
So divorce rates also getting higher.
That one-
People getting married at a later age. Why do you think is the reason?
Why? What do you think? Why do you think the reason is people getting married at a later age or divorce is high?
Okay, let's talk about getting married at a later age first.
Because back then, like, when you grow up, your parents tell you, like, okay, by 20 you have to get married. Why? Because life starts then. Then now people just realize that, you know what, even at 30, so I don't think I've started realizing what the fuck I want to do, who I am as a person, who I like. We can talk about this for days. Go out in the dating scene, you just look at people. People go like, oh, I want someone who's earning this much, who has this, who has that, and everything. Meanwhile, I can't eat outside more than 10 times in a month, right? So all that lah, it contributes lah.
I think that is the part where the partner, I mean the opposite side is looking for a full package. We call it. Yeah.
5 C's lah: cash, credit card.
What's the 5 C's?
Condominium,
What's the
car.
5?
So cash, credit card, condominium, car, and one more C I forgot. Kant lah.
Cat.
A cat. A cat.
Hindra is.
I have a cat.
You have a cat. You have a cat lah, Hindra.
Full package lah.
Other 4 C's no lah. Yeah.
Other 4 C's no.
Yeah. Other
No, you don't have car. You got van.
I start
Right?
with the last one. You know, the van also done already.
Done already.
Would you not have preferred a dog?
I do have a dog. I have a cat and a dog in the same house.
They're friends, huh?
They're friends. Yeah. I raised them Indian, bro. Raised them very Indian. You know, the cat will go up to the cabinet to push the food down to the dog. That's
Really?
how. Yeah. That's how. That's
Teamwork makes the dream work, bro.
I think usually the cat is more ganas, right? Towards the dog more.
Yeah, I mean, like the dog, right? It's like this. Dog psychology is, oh, you are my master. You are my master.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
are
yeah.
my master. Cat is different. Cat is, I'm the master, bitch.
Yeah, they don't give a fuck with.
No, but then like, what I wanted to say, I forgot already.
Okay.
But it's
What's up?
both of them are nice, like, you know. Both of them are nice. The dog actually, we got it during pandemic because all our friends were like, you know, during pandemic you're at house doing banging balls, nothing to do. You look at social media, you swipe. Every
see
one of
dog.
my friend has a dog. Every one of my friend has a cat. You know, all this kind of stuff. So we got poisoned. Me and my wife.
You got
we went-
poisoned?
Yeah, we got poisoned by.
No,
Oh,
mentally
oh,
poisoned. No, they didn't poison themselves.
Wait, what dog is it? What breed?
It's normal breed, I think so. I mean, when he came, it looked small in the picture.
You
You know?
adopted, is
it
it?
looked, yeah, we
Oh, so adoption. Right?
It's already like 1 year plus already, okay? 1 year plus. The dog is already 1 year plus. The dog is already like, you know, touching the teenage time or whatever they call
But
it.
you
lah.
adopted it when it was 1 year plus.
I adopted it, yeah, because this dog, they found it traumatized by the roadside, you know. It started running from the person who saved it, started...
You're a good person.
Wait, are we talking about dog or talking about you? What is this? I don't understand.
No.
The dog lah.
My wife saved me, so it's okay, you know. The dog was running, they found the dog in Seremban and then they caught the dog in Nilai. That's how traumatized.
So the dog ran from Seremban to Nilai.
Yeah, it won't stop. The dog, right?
Bro, your dog's Jack Reacher, bro.
No, the dog is like, you know, very traumatized towards humans, not humans in the sense that guys, male.
Ah,
If you're a guy, if you're a male, okay, the dog is very traumatized because I think
guys beat the fella.
previously
Yeah.
who always bully is guys lah, you know. The dog only listens to my wife. Okay, the dog doesn't give a jack shit about me. All right, I can be calling the dog for half an hour. The dog will be just there like statue.
He has basically really trust issues. So you went to the dog pound.
No, actually, we found it online. We saw the pictures and everything. It's like, okay lah, small dog. We are staying in a, you know, we're staying in a like a condo suite like that.
Okay.
So it's like it's suitable lah, you know, just nice. And then when the dog came, when the when the person who rescued they came over, and the dog was huge, bro. I was like, what the hell is this?
Bigger than the picture. Pictures are illustrated.
Correct. It looked
this
actually
picture
looked
was
like
3
a
days
rug.
ago.
The dog actually looked like a rug because why they didn't trim the dog or nothing like that.
It looked like a rug.
Exactly like how your carpet is, bro. It's like that's how it is.
Shaggy dog lah.
So when we cut it and then everything done and all those kind of stuff, the funny part is the person who rescued it, they have this terms and conditions saying that you have to neuter the dog. They have cut the balls out, you know, they have to cut the balls out.
Like you all actually have to sign some shit.
Yes, we have to sign and
Someone
then
adopted after,
correct, yeah. And then they will come and
Deworm,
visit.
neuter, all the stuff. All
Correct.
Do you have to pay actually?
And we actually paid like $150.
Just small fee.
Why is because the time that they save the dog, the time that they put into the dog, they feed the dog and all those kinds, it's all money.
And still cheap. Neuter alone will be 150. Like they got like adopted dog. One.
150 is including the new
Yeah,
It's
that's
like
cheap.
Yeah,
Did you grow up having like pets around? Like dog?
always.
Always.
I always.
But was it? This is your first time adopting one, or last time you all had like just
I
bought
mean,
the ones from
how
the shop?
Indian people adopt is very simple. We go to seafood restaurant, we eat, then it's like
One cat or dog over there.
A dog just loitering around. Then mom will like, yo, you see that blue, black color, all black, noise lah. Then father will be paying bill, cow will be coming from the side, dog one.
Yeah. That's true.
Okay,
That's how we adopt dog.
Yeah, we kidnap them.
that's beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kidnap is beautiful, nice.
Where are you from? Which part?
Klang, man.
From Klang.
Yeah.
So how is it like growing up in Klang? This is a serious question. Okay, I swear this is.
It feels like growing up anywhere, lah, bro. You know, it's just
Yeah.
growing up in Klang. You wake up, you see the sun. You know,
Same son.
bless the sun, and then go out, mind your own business, man. Nobody's gonna jack shit. It's not like you go out. It's not like Klang. It's like the moment you open the gate, people are just 5-6 fellas are waiting with parang like, ah! No, not like that. Okay,
But
it's just normal life.
But that's the joke that you guys always make when y'all talk about Klang.
That's because
that's
it's
the joke
on
you
stage
like,
joke
right?
lah.
Yeah, it's true.
We just
Yeah,
exaggerate
we just
it.
exaggerate lah.
We just exaggerate as if it
Yeah.
happens all the time. The thing happens.
It's not all the time.
It doesn't affect
In
our
the
life.
in the more shady part lah.
Yeah, no, yeah.
No. Even their parts happen.
It's not like if you drive to Klang now, there's like 4-5 fellas just on the road just chasing each other and
Yeah, it's not like a tourist attraction thing. It's not like, oh, see new cars coming, chase. Not like that.
Our parts are
happens.
the karat parts.
Okay, so
Yeah.
have you ever been mugged, Rob?
Have I ever been mugged?
Yeah.
Close.
Or you are the one?
Wait a minute.
I don't do mugging, bro.
Yeah, you look like a good guy. Yeah.
Only murder. Right?
But then you have some tattoos.
How is tattoo?
I'm not stereotyping.
to violence.
If he tattoo lollipop on his hand,
I have ice cream cone
Ah.
hand with a cane. Okay?
that means he's gay, not he's a murderer.
You know what it means or not? Alright? I'll give you ice cream and I beat the shit out of you with a cane. That's what it means.
You just say you're not doing it,
That's
but
what he wants, right? Then I'll give it. But
you want ice cream or you want murder? Which one you want? I can be good, I can be bad. No, like it's inflated jokes lah. Like we go on stage, we tell like, you know what? This is what happens because you laugh at it. But it's not like every day he wakes up, he brush his hat, put a watch, take the gun, put in the pocket. Not like that.
I remember seeing you at Crack House, right? And you were telling the typical Klang jokes. I couldn't stop laughing, man. I thought
Yeah.
it's the funniest shit.
You know
I've
why he
heard.
tells the jokes?
Why?
Because you laugh at it.
Yeah. But to you, you're like, fuck, same jokes again. But just do it. lah.
Just do it.
no, man, no. It's never same joke because why? The joke can always be developed. You know, every time you do it to a different audience,
Yeah.
you always have something new that strikes your mind. Every time you get off the stage, okay, you will be like it's just like like an argument lah. You know, like the moment you finish the argument, when you go off like, fuck, I should have said that.
Yeah.
You know, that's a better line. You know, something like that. Yeah. You every time you get off stage and you will have that thought like, shit, I should have said.
I don't think that applies
I could try that, next time. Maybe it works, maybe not.
I don't think that applies to a lot of comics because based on your style, right, you are super improv, right? You always on the go. You probably just say whatever comes to mind as well. You mentioned before like your style is like that.
You can't say whatever that comes to.
Yeah. I was just like, it's that close.
No,
You can't.
I'm not close to that good or anything like that. All right,
Yeah.
I'm not there. I'm just enjoying what I'm doing on stage. Whatever that I observe, whatever that I think it's funny, I say it, and it happens to be funny.
I think what he means is the
It
improv.
comes off that way though, because when I watch you, right, I think like, fuck no, like it really seems like things that are coming to your head right now. I mean, that's how it seems like because it's so
The
natural.
improv
the flow.
part of it.
Not really.
Not really whatever comes to mind. He filters it, of course. But if it's a funny connection, then yeah.
I think he's talking about Hindra's style.
Yeah.
Hindra's style itself is like he's talking like normally, not scripted.
Right. If you put him in a show where it's no script or anything, just crowd work, he'll do well. Because he's a people person, he talks like that and everything, right? But
Hosting
like hosting lah. Yeah. But I don't think whatever comes to mind, you can say it out. 'Cause there's a
Sometimes it's very
element of
dangerous.
filtration.
Sorry?
Sometimes it's very dangerous.
Yeah.
Say whatever that comes to your mind.
Yeah, you can just bomb straight up. You can have that.
You know where you can say what comes to your mind? When let's say me, him and Asyraf hang out in a room and we are writing jokes,
doing a
then you
podcast?
say anything. No, podcast no, cannot lah. Let's say writing jokes or you coming up with something, then we push it furthest and then we dial it down so that it doesn't offend anybody lah.
How's a typical like joke writing sesh for you? Do you have a certain style that you always do? Wake up early or late at night,
You never know when it comes.
Yeah.
You never know when it comes. I mean, the best thing is to
Be
the
ready.
the best jokes are to remember what you just said, and because the moment you said it, the funniest thing will just go off in 10 seconds. I'll be thinking, what the hell did I?
Then you write it down in a note, is it?
You could. I mean, you put it in a note form, or you put it in a point form, or
Yeah,
anything
Google
like
Docs
that,
or whatever.
Yeah.
Do you go to, let's say, like on the computer and just type it all out?
Phone notes.
But most comics would do that, right?
They'll write it down.
I mean, there, yeah. I mean,
Like Harish writes it.
Yeah. Most of y'all also.
Some because those comics, like I think I know who you're referring to, but those comics are the one who when they talk, they're very structured.
Yeah.
They're very structured, so they have to be very specific on what words they use.
Yeah.
Like a Hindra style is like more
Very flowy.
how conversational. So he just needs points.
Yeah.
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I think yours also is about the same, right? When you start, it's different. When you start, you doubt yourself 100%. right? So you write everything to point. After a while, you understand, like, you know what? Oh, there's a very big element of me just being myself on stage. Then you just write point forms. And then when he comes to his point, all like, I think he just writes one word. He just says secret. I got 3 minutes on this. Go fuck yourself, like that. He just goes like that. I think it just grows to that level. Like.
Maybe, but you can set your structure in the sense that you have a start and an end. Okay, you have a start and an end. Whatever you play with is in the middle, you know. But whatever you play with, right? But you still finish your line, you know. Like you finish whatever you start, That could be it, you know. Like
It's not 100% lah. Like every things that you already think that you're gonna say, you're gonna switch it up.
Like the beginning, like if you're cooking, you should make sure you start the fire and off the fire. That's the constant. But what you cook in the middle is up to you, that kind of thing.
Okay.
you know how they say like, oh, use high flame, then simmer for 10 minutes.
That kind of shit. That one's up to you.
Yeah,
Then whatever you put inside is up to you.
It's up to you. It's a chef thing. Yeah, he is cooking his jokes, so fair enough. I need to get paid for this. Like, come on with some cool shit.
Analogies.
Yeah.
If you can't just goreng in the middle, you know, might work, might not.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Like how we gorenging this podcast right now? See, because you didn't prepare any questions. Like that, lah.
Zero.
Right? Yeah, like that, lah. Yeah.
Started with dogs and
Yeah, Klang.
There was also some marriage shit. Yeah, talking about women.
Okay,
Yeah.
Brian, we got a question for you. What do you think? What do you think of Hindra?
I thought he's fucking hilarious.
No, like, what do you know of Hindra besides his being hilarious? It's no longer your podcast, huh?
Hindra like என்னடா கேக்குற
என்னடா கேக்குற நீ?
What I know of Hindra.
கூப்பிட்டு என்ன செய்றாங்க?
He understood that.
He's uncomfortable with the level of Tamil, you know. Oh, too much.
Call the security. No, lah. Okay, stop.
Tall,
Okay. Funny.
funny,
Okay.
Klang.
That's all.
Yes.
Bro, you're not even human, bro, to be fair.
Why?
It's like he's tall, funny,
Funny
and he's Klang, you said third one.
Yeah.
He sounds like a sitcom happening in Klang.
His address is his personality.
Yeah, his address is personality.
Married.
So, Hindra, how are you, Pandamaran?
What's Pandamaran?
What? Huh?
Hi, I'm Pandamaran. I'm from you know.
I'm from
My name is Pandamaran.
Hi,
I'm from
Hindra.
That's your surname, is it?
Pandamaran is a place, lah. You mind go?
Nana lucky Manimaran.
That's why I don't do podcasts with people who have to pass 2 security.
Bro, go Pandamaran, bro.
What is that place in Klang? People say like, oh, that place is damn dodgy.
Klang.
Sentosa, is it?
Oh, Sentosa.
Clang. That's the location.
That's right.
You know, the east side, the south side.
No,
yeah.
but got Telopula is one. One more is Taman Sentosa. Sri Sentosa, you call it. Taman Sentosa. What's the other one? Andalasa.
Balai Police.
I mean, like, how to say which side is it?
Yeah, it happens everywhere.
You have to understand Hindra right now.
Fight, hey, we have a ring in Andalas.
No, you have to understand. You the Chinese Plus podcast. We understand Klang is just Klang, but for him you have to specify everything. So where the cocaine being sold?
The cocaine is normally in between Pulau Ketam and Port Klang.
Yeah, in the under the ocean.
Under the sea.
And they're just walking on the streets and then...
Under the sea.
Bro, you got rubbish lah, this guy. You gotta get a skill, bro. Do they sell like they just sell like that, or you have to call, put order like the cocaine?
That one can order Lala move, bro.
Why are you asking him?
Sorry,
No, I'm asking for you.
he looks like he does cocaine more than me, you know. Like,
He's Brian Cocaine, bro.
he even have the coordination for the people selling it. Is it? There you go.
Oh, that's a coordinate lah. Anybody want to buy? Just drop. Drop.
number.
Okay, next question.
Okay lah, guys. A simple one lah. KFC or McDonald's?
Oh, damn.
McDonald's, bro, all day.
McDonald's, huh?
Why?
Flavor.
Flavor.
Compared to KFC, we only have 2 choices.
Okay, McD chicken or KFC chicken?
McD.
McD.
Really? Yeah.
McD.
So you all just like burning chicken in your mouth.
I'm going spicy McD.
Spicy and flavorful.
Spicy and burning hot is 2 different things. Wait, have we not forgotten? Is it the amount of people who got like diarrhea and ulcer?
That one is from the Tiga Kali Pedas. It's a one-time thing.
Yeah, that's why I like KFC chicken more. Because they are spicy, it's actually spicy, nice. Other than that, McD. Burgers all McD. Because what? KFC got what? Zinger. What's the other burger? Zinger 2.
W.
Yeah, that's not a menu. Like you go to McD. Okay, McD or Burger King?
McD, yeah.
Still McD.
But you're talking about burgers, is it? You're talking about burger.
Yeah.
It should be Texas or KFC.
Yeah. Hey, okay,
Still Texas.
I had Texas chicken the other day.
The chicken not so nice, but the wrap all damn power.
The burger is damn good. What's it
Yeah.
called? Spicy Tex Supreme or what?
No, why McD and KFC came is because McD entered the fried chicken game.
Yeah.
McD used to be burgers and shit. Last time they used to have all kind of shit, but now they go like chicken la, wrap and shit all. I'm like, okay, where are you going with this?
Finally, good question.
I had the Texas chicken. I forgot what is it called. Spicy Tex
It's
Supreme.
got Tex-Mex, got Mexicana.
Yeah, spicy Tex Supreme, right? The chicken patty is fucking huge, man, and it's a chicken thigh. Yeah. As compared to most places, you have like grilled chicken or fried chicken. They usually in the burger the patty is usually a chicken breast.
Yeah, the KFC wrap used to be damn nice. The twister used to be damn nice. Used to be damn packed. Now I went and buy.
Oh man.
It's like that, bro. It's just
It's
like that.
fucked
It's
up,
just
dude.
that's all. Same price. I'm like, come on, man.
Like 12 ringgit, then just come out like one small.
You want the cheapest dildo is bigger than that?
You can't use Hindra wine.
What?
See.
Did you say dildo?
I was like, oh shit, awkward. Under the sea.
Dildo, yeah.
Oh, because the ship looks
That's
like.
literally Pulau Ketam song, right? The crab will sing.
That's the code you want to buy cocaine, plug a thumb la. Just go in the middle of the road. Under the sea. Open all la. So stupid. I'm gonna get murdered la. I can't run also. Carl's Jr. That's where you go for burgers.
Carl's Jr. They got dope shit.
Now it's small already, right? Now damn small already. KGB, that's the Russian intelligence service. I'm not talking about that.
KGB not counted as fast food lah.
Because they send very slow.
Yeah, that is gourmet burger.
Oh, that's why. Yeah. I thought because they send very slow.
Actually, what is KGB stand for? Like the real meaning. It's like a Russian CIA, is it?
That's the
but
actual
that's
KGB.
the actual KGB.
Yeah,
which
yeah.
was-
That's the only KGB I respect. But then the burger, I've not tried the burger.
Respect.
Respect. Yeah. Putin will come for you, bro. Don't play. The burger I never tried. I tried wood fire though. Wood fire is okay. Have you tried wood fire, Brinda?
I tried Burger Lab.
Burger Lab.
That's a classic.
That's why you go and do your own burger.
No, but Burger, I mean,
Then why they call it Burger Lab?
they are
You
lab.
know what it is, right?
What?
It's like the burger and they do it in the lab.
The style also, the drinks all.
Oh, wait, what do you say?
No, I said, are you pretending? Like, do you actually not know what is Burger Lab?
I don't know. I thought Burger Lab is like you go make your own burger. I'm like, I can do that at home. So my house is Burger Lab lah.
SS15, Paramount, Taman C.
Now he's like, this shit I know.
Yeah.
Listen to me.
What do you think of Subramanian Temple?
I have no idea.
Wait. How do you pronounce the name of your street, bro?
Atinapan?
Wrong.
Atinapan?
How does it mean?
Jalan Atinapan?
Jalan. Wow.
No, bro, wait.
Yeah, we stopped
Turn
there,
right
lah.
at Jalan Adi Nahapan.
Adi Nagapan. Oh.
No, not Adi Nahapan, I think.
It's probably some dude's name that developed this site now, like years ago or some shit.
Adi Nahapan
Adi
lah.
Nahapan.
We don't know what it means because we're not that Indian, but.
How do you say
Adi
it?
Nagapan is a name.
Atinapan. Atinapan.
Take out knife.
Guys,
Under the sea. Take out knife.
This is the promo, you know. Day.
ATHI. THI is not T. D. Like D. You say, hey, give me the burger. No, right? You say, give me the burger, right?
To be honest, my whole life living here, no one has ever corrected me on how to say or what.
You know what's wrong?
I don't give a shit, but today you're correcting it.
What's the right way?
Okay.
That's what we have been saying for the past 5 minutes.
Atinapan.
No, lah, day. No, Adi.
Adi.
D.
V.
D.
D.
Adi.
Adi.
Allah. Why when it comes Adi, the D comes out?
Adi.
D.
Adi.
How you pronounce THE?
D.
D.
The.
The D, right? So Adi.
Yeah.
Say lah.
Adi.
Not D. Why got? I give up lah.
You better take this seriously because one day,
I'm trying.
one day, bro, if your phone is dead and you lost your car keys,
You have to say it properly,
and
yeah.
the only person who's gonna help you is the Indian fella,
Yeah.
who's gonna bring you back to your house.
Yeah.
You're gonna say that street
Yeah.
right, bro.
Maybe
Yeah.
I'll take his phone and
No,
type
we're
for
not
him.
gonna give my
No.
house to you.
So Adi Nahapan, that's how you say your street name. It's a very nice name actually.
Yeah, Adi Nagapan.
Have you ever heard anyone like with that name before?
Adi Nahapan?
Yeah.
No.
But I would love to meet Adi Nagapan.
My uncle's name is Nagapan, so it's like about the same.
Okay, sure.
Good talk lah. Good talk, Brian.
Yeah.
No, we covered the wife, we covered the dog, we covered the
McD and
food,
KFC, yeah.
we covered Adi Nagapan, and next.
So what are the hobbies of people in Klang?
Y'all answer. I cannot take this.
So many what?
What's the hobby of people in Klang?
So what are the hobbies?
Staying out of trouble.
Normal shit
Yeah.
lah.
Not going to jail.
No, I think they think.
Making people out of Klang scared. Yeah,
Yeah. I think people in Klang come together, drink, tanni, lepa,
Yeah.
and they don't fight. They just say, Macha, okay, today we go home. Tomorrow anybody else just say, I cut you yesterday, you beat him, he's almost. Say all that.
Just
But
to instill
tomorrow,
fear in people.
tomorrow my mom making sodi, I'll come my house eat. Like that. That's how the inside.
we have Buku Lima Lima. We meet up in Mama, and then we just say that how, where, and when, what kind of
What
gear
happened?
we install on people.
Hey, who got BB gun? Just say you got shot with the gun 2 times. Hey, we do
You know
put
the
story.
best part? He thinks all this real.
No, I don't think it's real, but definitely it's a bit more inflated lah. Okay, my thought
No.
of.
The thing is, a lot of people think it's like random. Like normal people are affected by the gangsterism. It just happens there. It's not like random acts of aggression. It's business for them. It's like it happens to them and only them. Like other people just mind your own business.
Why do you think Klang is like that?
Why do you think they do that?
Because I hear you all say it.
Don't hear me. No.
Yeah,
No. What he means is, why do you think?
We are only reflecting what people. We are like mirrors, you know. We are reflecting what we see. That's all. You know, we have no.
If it's what you see, that means it's true. Or?
No. The stories, what they say, what they tell you all the stories are based on what you guys would want to hear from Klang, right?
Just yesterday, Harish told me he was robbed.
Yeah, I got robbed last time also. Like I'm in Belakong.
happens.
It happens.
It happens.
Okay, look, what you're doing is what?
How do you get robbed?
Just walking back from school lah. Someone stop and ask for money lah.
Tell the story.
Where, Machan?
Walking back from school, Kajang. Yeah, this randomly happens. Like I got robbed twice actually. I used to work in a CC. Two guys came inside, took out a knife, put on a table like that, take out a counter. Nah, I just took out a counter and gave it to him. It's a fucking big knife. What do you want
So
to be?
he robbed the whole
there,
CC as well. The whole
No.
cyber cafe.
The cyber, so they didn't know. So they were playing because cyber cafe is not like you pay and then you just look at the counter for 2 hours, right? Like they were busy doing their thing. So these guys came inside, they just put a knife on the stand, right? Take out a counter. And then when I took the counter out, I think one of the Chinese guys saw, then he took a chair and threw at him.
At the robber.
So it leaves me standing and I turn to the counter and I take the money and I turn one chair, just hits him. Pop.
And what happened to the
The
guy?
guy got up back, reached over, just grabbed whatever money he can, ran outside lah.
Very focused.
Yeah, very focused. He's like, naakali pattalam parala, kaasu dandi. You understand, right?
So if I was that dude, right, I would. Why did the Chinese guy throw something? Isn't he fucking scared?
No, okay. So this Balakong is an industrial area, fully industrial area. 70% of the people that go there are either lorry drivers, company workers,
Like Shah Alam, dude.
something like that, right? So people who come to the CC there, they'll come like to chat with their wife from Myanmar, that kind of thing like that. That's the kind of area it is, no?
Okay.
So this Chinese guy, I don't know what crossed his mind. He saw the knife on the table and he just took his chair. And you know, CC chairs are hefty chairs, you know. He just took one and just flung it across the room and it went straight, boom.
He was trying to protect the CC lah.
No, I don't know what he was doing. Because his CC is cover insurance. And I got my money docked. So, but he didn't, I think he thought like, oh, knife. After the counter, they're going to come for us. Like, he thought like, maybe it was like, okay, strike first. Best of defense.
I mean, normally in CC that what would happen like.
Yeah, biasa lah.
If they can take over the counter, then the rest of them are just there. They will just go and take your phone and whatever that's there. They'll just make a round line.
Okay,
you know?
No, I get what you're trying to ask. What do you say? What your question is like this. I won't even have to say the question. I'll tell the answer. Why Klang is so famous? Because generally Indians have been marginalized in Klang, right? They have been pushed to Klang like, okay, this is the area where crime rate is high. It's like the Indian Compton like that. To speak, not to that level. We don't have murders every day. Got murder every day last time. Klang. Every day murder last time. 90s or no, right? Not to that level, right?
No, it was back. It was notorious back in the 90s, I would say.
Right.
Yes, it was notorious.
The stories
all
you
this
hear and
kind of
everything,
stuff.
right?
Stories. I've seen. What do you call that?
You asked him because you're not that much older.
No. I mean, like, I hear stories. So I'm from Balakong, dude.
Oh, yeah,
Dude,
Balakong. Oh.
Balakong, we used to, like, when I was like 8, there was a hill right in front of my house. There'll be dead bodies on top there. Every week.
What the fuck?
Yeah. It happens everywhere. My area is packed with like Indonesians and Myanmars. And from Indonesia, there's 2 sects of Indonesians. Maduras and one more, I forgot. Aceh, is it?
Yeah,
so
yeah.
they hate each other. So and my area is all companies. So they come to work there, right? Every weekend there'll be fights.
Wait, you said there are dead bodies on...
Yeah. They'll find dead bodies. They'll find drug overdose cases. Like, it happens. Why it happens there more is because it's more packed with Indians, like marginalized people lah.
Because it's not specifically Indians also.
Fair enough, but majority Indians, like, I guess, right? Because it's Klang. Brian, you wanna just sneeze properly 3 times and then be done?
No, it's a chain, dude. You'll go for at least 6
You cut the chain lah.
I'm trying to cut it, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
Trying to cut the chain.
Sinus, you got sinus. I got the same thing.
When I was younger, it was much worse after that.
What do you got?
Let's say when I was younger, it was much worse. Then it's normal to like outgrow sinus.
So the chain slowly getting loose lah.
No, it's only in this room. Dude, since I was young, so when I come inside this room...
Why the dust?
It's dust, yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't think it's dust. I think it's the material of the couch or the carpet. It should be.
Yeah, that's where the dust set in.
Yeah. That's usually...
My room also got dust, but different type of dust.
That one is Chinese dust lah.
That's golden dust.
That's golden. Gold dust lah. That's gold dust lah.
Welcome. Welcome.
Fella is off his chains lah. This guy is random. Under the sea. Randomly.
Hey, wait. Where's the other time you got robbed? You say you got 2 times.
School.
What happened?
Like coming out of school. Then
Are they from your school?
Yeah. And they
What
got caught.
report them to?
I got robbed and I turned. I was like, you're still in school, right? I saw your badge. I saw your name. And I was like, I know who you are.
The name tag.
Yeah. Like, that's the best part in Kaja school. When you do something bad, you know what they'll do? They'll do this. No, bang. Yeah, like,
Oh, they
they'll
cover
hold the
that.
thing.
Yeah.
I'm like, how long is that going to last? How about you take out the shit? Then we'll have this conversation like grown men. Like, the fuck, although we're still for like 40.
Hey, bro, your morning session, I can see.
Yeah, I can see the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, you hide this. You cannot look gangster doing this. Hey, I'll kill you, no. Like, how are you going to cover your badge and cover the thing and look gangster? You can't.
So what happened after
So
that?
I got robbed there.
You pass him all your everything off.
No, I had like $2 because my dad is cheap as fuck. So he gives me like $1 a day.
It's normal lah in high school.
That's okay lah. I'm happy to have $1 lah.
Yeah.
But then I had like $2. So I gave it to him and then he slapped me. And I was like, fucker. Then he walked away. I don't know why he said fucker. I'll
He
give the
slapped
money
you,
already. Yeah.
It's a new word that he learned that day.
Yeah. He is like, he took the money already. English, let's just hold him. Fucker. Then he just walked away. And then,
Hey, okay, macam work lah.
oh, you saw, damn saw. I said fucker. He got scared lah. Damn good word lah. Wow. So I was standing there. I turn. I walk up all the way back. Go to the billiard display. And Chico Lee was there. I just looked at him. I was like, I got robbed. By who? His name is this. I think he's Form 2. Then the next day, like, the teacher comes to my class with the boy in tow. He's just the boy. I was like, yeah, give him back your money. He just gave him back the money.
Hey, bro.
Yeah, that's how fast.
No, like getting suspended or
Oh, he
gantung
got
or
suspended
whatever.
lah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Why am I getting suspended? I got robbed.
Honestly, he's quite stupid, right? He should have known that was going to happen.
That's Indians lie in general.
I'm not going to agree with that.
I said it just to see what his reaction is going to be. If he said yes, that's it. I'm reporting this video. Why are you snorting?
Yeah.
Beat him up. Wow. Brinda is from Klanjaya, by the way. No. Klang, Balakong sitting here. You, Klanjaya, beat him up. You know, that's the problem with people who grew up in like privileged areas, you know. They come out, they grew up, they'll be like, I'll beat you up. Fuckers who really grew up fighting and beating up, they'll be like, Machan, why I want to fight like
Why?
that?
Like,
Because we beat there already, you know.
Yeah.
Fuckers who come from privileged areas, they'll be like, I'll fuck you up, I'll beat you up. Like,
I told you before, because I grew up in PJ area, right? It's very different, bro. The type
it's
of
dark area, right?
the
Very
type of
bad,
fights that you have, it's not gonna be one-on-one. You guys fight. It's gonna be, you're gonna create big drama show. Call whoever back up or whatever, and then everyone just gathering around.
that's the thing, you know, like in Kajang High School, I'm sure it was the same.
You went to Kajang High School?
I went to Kajang School.
Balakong is near Kajang.
No, it's actually like far away. But I used to live in Kajang.
Oh, okay.
Like, even before it comes to the gang fight, right? Something kurang aja, one chair will quickly fly. That's how it'll start. It won't start like, I thought we're going to fight today. No, the fight will happen already.
Yeah.
Then the big fight will be actually table talk to end it, and then we'll end up fighting.
It's the opposite.
Yeah.
PJ fight, privilege fights, let's call it that.
Like,
The table talk happens first, and it's 95% of the whole fight.
whole fight. Ours, the table will talk first.
Yeah,
and then the table talk will happen. Yeah.
yeah. For them, a fight is just to show ego, you know.
Yeah, for us, like, fucker, respect.
Fight is
To get your
like,
name out there.
You're already gonna like if a fight happens, it's ride or die. You're ride or die.
It's
right?
a fight ready. It's a
Yeah.
fight ready, right? You fight, right?
I don't fight.
You don't
Sure,
look like you don't look like a fighter also.
You sure? You want to rethink that?
No, I mean just because of his.
He'll clear your
persona.
I try to avoid fight as much as possible.
See?
But if I
See what I mean?
if we get angry, get angry.
See what I mean?
Have you ever break a chair on someone's head before?
Why? It's public property. Why would you break it? Exactly,
would
why?
they do that?
Exactly.
That's why all these privileged fellas are aggressive, you know.
Asking a
I understand. But still, we want to make it funny.
No, this is a podcast. There's a conviction. This
Yeah.
is not.
By the way, here's
not
my
the court, no?
We are not giving any statement, guys.
Over here, the only person who actively fights weekly is him.
Yeah, that's the thing.
We all sit at home, watch TV, eat nice. Look at this. You see what it is or not? Non-fight. That's what it is.
See the fella. See this fella.
So, the pads are not. That's both his breast plates.
I fight with myself.
You fight yourself every day like, you're the best, Brian. Come on, Brian. Don't do
Fights
this.
his demons,
Fight
bro.
your demons, bro.
Usha.
You speak Mandarin,
Puhui. Like, just I really.
Why you
don't
want to answer that? Just answer in English lah. You say you don't speak Mandarin, right? Puhui means what's that?
Puhui is cannot.
That's the only fans lady, right?
This dude knows more Chinese than me.
Hey, click lah. You went to Chinese school lah.
That's a porn star.
Oh, you literally went to Chinese school.
Yeah, that's a porn star, right? That's OnlyFans, a porn star, right? Puhui.
That's Pui.
Puyi. Hey, dude, she's not.
Pui,
bro.
Lie.
You don't know Miss Puyi?
She's a very famous DJ, no?
She always lies, you know.
DJ?
Yeah, she's a DJ.
Yeah, now it's DJ.
Yeah.
She's not a porn star. I don't think that's not the right word, right?
It's not fair to tell her that. Porn stars are actually hot. Come on.
She's hot. You know, when I see you using like Mandarin material, right, during your jokes, I assume that you wrote that down and you translate or what, but you don't actually know Mandarin.
No, he knows. He thought you were miming. You're doing mimicry. You think we mimicry?
You went to Mandarin school. Did you have to take Mandarin lesson?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. After high school?
Yes. I mean, I went to high school, you know.
Primary only is Mandarin, is it?
Primary and secondary. I studied in SJKC.
Tsinghua. No. What was that?
Guanghua.
Guanghua. See? The Hua was correct.
Klang,
I knew it.
In Klang, yeah.
But do you take the Chinese subject up till SPM?
Yeah, it's one of.
No, he's through and through Chinese guy.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Most of my Chinese friends, they dropped Chinese already in high school.
He was like, I need to
It's too
survive this
fucking hard,
country.
dude. So you can get, how
He
do you do
picked
that
up
about
Chinese,
SPM?
bro.
It's fucking hard, right?
I sucked at it. I mean, like, but the thing is, I speak the language.
But you can
lah,
speak,
know, I
lah.
speak the language. Lah.
His wife is Indian, right? Your wife's Indian.
your
right?
wife is
Yeah, wife's
Indian?
Indian.
Okay, yeah, no, I had no idea.
Wife speaks Mandarin?
No.
Oh, there we go. See? He's the only Indian guy who speaks Mandarin. No. Like the actual half Chinese not speaking, full Chinese not speaking.
Yeah, so the only person can speak Chinese here is him, lah.
I went to the school, you know. I was my sister
yeah.
knows how to speak Chinese, you know. I know how to speak Chinese.
This is the first show, right? The sound technician is actually putting makeup. I don't understand. You need a camera. You want camera?
Why? You want to have a seat?
After put makeup, let's come sit down. Hi, I'm Brinda.
She wants to be in it.
I'm meant for the camera.
Now okay.
Let her finish laughing. Okay. He summarized her laughter just not perfectly.
That's when you don't change the aircon bell.
Aircon bell.
Also kettle boiling.
Kettle boiling like that. You don't have to do it again. I understand. Anyways, thanks for destroying the podcast.
Would you send your kids to Chinese school?
Yeah, why not, man? Why do you think it's a problem?
No, I don't think it's a problem. I think it's...
No, he's asking me.
Come now, Hindra.
No, why?
Hindra straight like, why you think it's a problem? Yeah, it's a podcast, what? Trigger people lah.
No, it's not a problem. I think of course it's good. You can speak an extra language.
I mean, yeah, the whole world is now going after Mandarin because you know, superpowers, China is there. China is there, and
So definitely, like, you're gonna send your kids to. Do you ever talk about this?
Not
with
definitely. I guess like he would, right?
Do you
there's no
talk
harm.
about this with your wife?
I do. Yeah, I mean, I do. If we have kids, lah, I mean, like,
Yeah.
see what the
Oh.
Have you had that conversation yet?
I mean, if they accept dogs and cat into school, you know, I don't mind them teaching.
Adopted dog in Chinese
Dog
school.
food and cats are expensive, bro.
Hey, don't send your cat to Chinese school. Let it have to work in the restaurant.
Oh, no, Chinese school cats lah. Nice.
Getting paid, I don't mind. Yeah, go work.
Upper tired ready.
Your food is from Germany. Okay, go work. Yeah.
Invest in your pets, huh?
Invest in your pets. So your pets will invest in you back.
Send your cats to Chinese school.
Yeah. You guys eating German food? Go.
Really? You buy like the German food stuff?
You're made in Germany. Yeah, that's what it says. Yeah.
Do you think like pets, right? Because nowadays pets, they're always on also like their owners will be taking photos of them on social media, all that shit, right? They also got their own account. You think they got mental health problems?
The owners lah.
That's a good question.
That's a very good question.
No,
Yes.
because I talked to the fucking psychologist about this, right? And she said, yeah, in some places they are having pet psychologists. I'm just thinking like,
fucking ridiculous.
Because they always see the camera more than the owner. Man.
I mean, they understand what it is, lah. Like they see their other dog friends, you know, they're always in the limelight. Maybe they want to be in it, or I don't know.
No, it's fucking ridiculous. Like beside my house is an Indian family. They have a German Shepherd, I think.
Yeah.
Or an Alsatian. I don't know what the fuck it is. It's huge, you know. It's fucking huge. It's like the length, it's like from that couch to his leg like that. That's how long the dog is. It's huge.
A big human German Shepherd.
Big human German Shepherd. That's
Big human.
This one is just one guy, you know. Hey, sheep, go there.
macam mana walking போயிட்டு வரேன்.
என்னடா ஆட்டுக்குட்டி கொண்டு வந்து
நான் தான்மா. The cage is like 6x5 like that. And they just lock the fly in all day long.
Bro, my cousin does the same thing.
But they take it to the hospital, go and give jab.
It's a guard dog.
No, it's not. That dog can't guard for shit. But they keep dogs and then they treat the dog like a baby, but then they don't let the dog be the dog, you know. Like they dress it up and all that. They put the stuff all, and then they like feed expensive food and all this shit all. When we have dogs at home, our dogs are like, we know you're a dog. We don't need to like teach you how to fend for yourself. You're a dog. You know what to do, right? That kind of thing.
Yeah, it's just like you put them on the street, they know how to live.
Yeah. So a stray dogs or what? Somebody coming in, teaching them English? Is it everything?
Hey, how do you put dogs on the street and they know how to live?
Not put them in the street.
More dogs and cat dying on the street.
They are born.
that's 'cause
I mean, if they are born in the streets.
Fair enough. No, but that's because of us. We hit them in the car and all that, right?
I don't hit you.
No, I don't drive.
Sorry, he got hit. Sorry, yes.
I got it. Oh, I'm the dog. Shit.
Under the car.
Under the truck.
Do you still sell biryani?
No, we stopped. Because what do you call that? During pandemic, we were doing it, and it was in food truck. I think. Yeah.
Is it your first time doing F&B?
Not really. I think many years back when I was young, my dad used to take care of a restaurant in Maluri or something.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Padang Jaya, not Maluri. Padang Jaya.
But running your own one, first time or?
It's tiring.
Yeah, I want to ask how
it's very tiring. It's one of the most tiring work that I've done in my entire life.
Fair enough.
Of whatever age I
How
am
many
in.
days a week you operate?
We operate 6 days a week, bro.
It's food, bro. You have to do
6 days.
One location the whole time, like.
No, I mean like we go three locations. We kind of see like we switch locations. We see how's the crowd and all this kind of stuff. Then we see. I mean like you know, because it's a truck, it's a food truck.
Yeah.
4 wheels. It won't. I mean, it doesn't make sense if you stay in just one static place where you have wheels.
But also you have to have at least a few set locations because you want to advertise.
Correct.
Right? Yeah. Which locations were you doing?
It's okay.
We were doing it in PJ section 14. PJ section 14 right
Jaya
beside the
Shopping
Maybank, correct. Then we were in Brickfields. Then we were Brickfields weekend. Then I used to go to Damansara area. Used to go for night biryani in Bangsa. We covered a lot of locations, bro. We try to like, you know, see how's the crowd, whether can or not.
What's the operating hours like?
Start about 11. If I reach there on time, 11. You know, and right up to 3 o'clock.
Oh, don't do dinner.
No, because what? Because it's already tiring enough. You know, we wake up. My mom, my dad, myself, sister. We all wake up weekends. My wife will help me out on that. So we wake up, say about 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock. They prepare all the stuff. By the time we cook finish, I leave the house by 10 plus. Then we reach there 11. We sell finish. We come back. Still have to clean all the, you know, all the balang and all those kind of stuff, you know, all the big Tupperwares that we put the food in and all those kind of stuff. It's a whole day thing. It's never ending, you know. It's never ending. Unless if we have workforce, yeah.
Make decent money, business good.
I won't say decent money. It made us roll, like, you know. It kind of like roll the whole thing, like, you know.
But it's just too much of a hassle to keep it running.
A lot. You have to be
All businesses are
respect, man, to the people who are in F&B because it's very tiring. You have to think before you cook. You have to think when you cook. You have to think when you're selling. You have to think after you sell, you clean up. Once you clean up, you do your calculation and all those kind of things, and then you think what to buy tomorrow. So there's no time to rest.
Repeat process.
I think also F&B is what 80-90% don't last more than a couple of years.
Yeah.
Right?
Fair enough. First 5 years, I don't think you talk about revenue at all.
Yeah.
Talk about profit. Sorry, profit.
Yeah, I mean, Asyraf, you know, Asyraf family is in F&B as well.
not used to be my mother's side.
Yours the business is what long time already.
Yeah,
what?
they got
Like-
past
But
the whole.
my family is more to Kedai Runcit. Mama, how to say, we don't directly. My dad has the restaurant, but he leased to people.
So he's never.
So manage. Last time got lah, then he couldn't do it. Yeah, because F&B you have to like all the mama shops you see like now everywhere. All these owners 10 years old, 9 years old, they all started working. The mama,
They
they
know,
wash.
they understand.
They know from the back to the front. They know every work.
fundamentals, how it
If
works.
like let's say one guy, you know, the normal mama worker didn't come, the owner can go and teba roti canai. He can make the roti canai. So they grow up there in the shop. Say they know everything.
That's why they're so fucking efficient.
So for them it's like their default mode is that ready. Like my dad, he cannot rest. You know,
Correct.
Yeah.
he cannot rest.
see, he only leaves it out.
You know,
But
as a character itself,
a,
because of how he came through, people who do F&B all right, it's not even the business they learn, it's not even the timing they learn, it's the tenacity. They understand the amount of work they have to put, how ready they have to be every day. They understand, if I don't go and teba roti today, I got no money. I have to do it. So they grow through that, and then what happens is you get used to being a workhorse. And
my father is in retail, so retail is like that. Retail is like that. For you growing up, your father had a job, right? Like a 9 to 5 job. So for you, Sunday was the day your dad would be at home.
Yeah,
For
weekend,
me,
yeah.
Sunday is the day I cannot meet my dad.
Yeah, okay.
Because the workers won't come. Because the workers so my dad, I have to be in the shop. My brother has to be in the shop.
It's basically 7 days a week.
It's constant stress.
24/7. Like your dad, if he had a job, let's say he had a job, even on a weekday, he's like 9 to 5. After 5, I'm done. I can go drink, I can do anything. Credit don't shade or makan shop cannot. Because like say, confirm he sell 11 to 3. Yeah, 11 to 3. 3 o'clock, you think he rests? No, go home, wash everything. Let's say until 6. 6:30, sit down and think, okay, I have to go market tomorrow morning, buy everything, all. What do I have at home? It's continuous
Unless you
process
got
every day.
more manpower. it's
Yeah,
fucking-
fair enough lah.
yeah.
If you can multiply manpower, then no problem.
This one is not really related. This dude, the family's business is one of the popular nasi kandas. He used to tell me that when I met him in Melbourne, then he tells me that when he goes to the dad's mamak there, right, then I don't know, for some reason, right, he likes to tell me about how he would exercise his power on the workers. Okay, and he will
Bully them.
Yes, bully them, and like learn from the dad or why he beat some of the workers who do stupid things. Yeah, like, why are you telling me this shit, man?
No, because
like,
that's
it's
that's
not
the
bragging rights.
usual
It's,
It's not everyone who does
yeah,
that.
of course, of
Yeah,
course. Yeah, but he was telling me that I was shocked, man. I'm like,
bad
oh.
bosses lah. Some of the food industry, especially the mama, right? They get their workers through agency and everything, alright. So once they come down, it's like you have to work for a set period of time, and the passport usually the boss will pegang, right? So when you take away their option of running away and everything,
they're kind
they're
of
stuck
fucked
there.
up.
Then you technically can do anything. Let's say they get tired the 4th day and they don't want to work. They start
cannot.
rebelling.
You
They
can't.
cannot
You
go
can't.
home.
It
tell.
might happen this way lah. Or just because you're a bad boss and then you go and do all this stuff.
Yeah, like I know, like because in the mama people we have the society and all that, right? The community. So there's reports of like owners who beat up their workers when they ask for salary.
Ask for salary.
Yeah, bad bosses.
It exists, bro. A lot you can see in the faces of the workers also.
Bad bosses.
Hey, Ashraf, you mind grabbing a water? Yeah, for Hindra.
Oh, thanks, man.
Okay.
Thank you.
For you, dude. How long you been doing comedy, Hindra?
Water.
7th year, yeah.
Yeah. What was it that crossed your mind and then like you just suddenly thought like, oh, I want to do stand-up comedy?
Fuck, okay. I don't know. I think the whole thing started. I was just lying in my room. And I was just going through my iPad, and then I think a post came up. Open mic, Crack House open mic.
Oh, Crack House was your first.
Crack House was my first, yes.
Okay.
Crack House was my first, and so the open mic was on every Wednesday and stuff. So I don't know jack shit about open mics and stuff. You see. So I thought open mic is kind of thing like, you know, happens once in a while kind of thing, you know, like, so that was my first time, like, you know, I was doing tour that time. I had to send my customers, tourism. I had to send my customers up to Genting. And then, like I say, I thought open mics are once in a while. So I signed up for it. And then I rushed down from Genting, go and attend the open mic. It was a good open mic, very nice.
I'm guessing, unlike most people on their first try, you did very well.
I won't say very well.
For your first try,
I would say I would say I cannot watch. You can never watch back
Your
the
own
first video.
performance.
You
It's
cringe like
oh my
fuck.
god. It's like it's like the first minute itself is like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah.
Why are you talking this? Why? You know?
When I did 10 times at Crack House, right? I remembered that the only times where I watch back is literally, so let's say I do it this week and then the next week Wednesday again, right? The day itself is where I will wake up, look at the material, and then I write again, right? I only watch the video the morning of the following week, you know. So I have one whole week, but I won't even dare to watch the video because I fucking dread it. I hate to watch the video.
Yeah, but it's a damn good anchor.
But you have to, right? Like,
No, it's not even watching it. Like knowing you have to have the video. Your first performance, second performance, third performance have to have the video. Because let's say you do like 7 years and everything, you come to a point where you're damn good already. Let's say you become egotistical or you become damn poyo or anything.
yeah.
All you need is just go watch that first video, just see how shit you were. Just remember that can happen again. Shut the fuck up. You were shit also. You didn't come out straight, make 100 people laugh.
Oh, definitely can happen again. People,
Definitely, yeah.
people. No matter how big, also you at time here big comics, they still have days where they get
Bomb and all
yeah, they
that.
bomb,
Yeah.
eat shit, humbling
It's damn good. It's damn humbling. What do you think is so humble?
I don't know. From what I see, Hindra never bombs, man.
Who? What?
Hindra never bombs. Not even close.
Slap his mouth.
Yeah.
Have you seen Hindra
You
bomb?
have to.
Oh, have
faster touch wood.
Every time I see, he's fucking killing, dude, badly.
That shows lah. You can't
Just
be
how
sure.
much he's bombed, how
Yeah.
much he's learned. That just shows like where he's come from.
I think the worst bomb that I have ever gotten is
Corporate.
no.
Thank God.
Corporate everyone bombs.
Yeah,
corporate, like,
everyone
corporate.
bombs. Everyone bombs.
Anyone comes and says, I killed corporate.
That's bullshit. People busy eating and everything all day. Like yeah.
But what type of material will do fine in corporate?
You never know. That's corporate. Because you don't know who you going into, what kind of company you're going into, what kind of corporate you're going into. Sometimes they say don't do this, don't make fun of the boss, the moment they say don't make fun of the boss, that's where you think punchlines of the boss.
How to say things. Sometimes corporates come to open mics, Like in Joke Factory, they had a show where a company brought like 30, 40 people or something like that. And that night, open mic had like 90 people. Because like up to 40, 50 people were from one company.
Is that company event? Or?
No, it's not. It's an open mic. But that night, instead of usual audience, the whole company just decided to buy ticket and come and watch. Joke Factory usually sometimes
Are you saying they kind of booked
They bought out.
they bought out the tickets lah.
Okay.
So they all sit and watch. But they are an accounting firm. So that night you'll see lah, all the bomb one by one will bomb.
But
bomb,
don't you
bomb,
think
bomb.
it would actually be better because you put them in the comedy club environment as compared to in their whatever function?
Have you had a 9 to 5 job? An accounting firm or anything?
Not accounting firm, recruitment. Well,
Oh, okay. How many people in the office?
I don't know, 40, 50?
Okay. How many funny you think?
I don't know, man. Not many.
None of them are.
Yeah.
Even if they are funny, when they come to comedy shows, they cannot accept that there's somebody funnier
Fair
than
enough
them.
lah. Could be also. That's egotistical lah. But let's say we take the 40, 50 people, put them in a comedy show. Hindra perform, I perform, you perform. He might kill. But I think half of them will just be like, oh my God, how am I going to talk this? Because he's basically corporate. You're talking to the same...
It's the total opposite, right?
Yeah,
of
I'm not talking to everyday people, a mix of people, no. I'm talking to everybody from the same office, knowing each other. They'll have inside jokes that they'll laugh off based off my jokes. They're not going to laugh at my joke. My joke will remind them of something, they'll laugh.
It's like how, it's like people who come to comedy shows, they already prepare themselves.
Yeah.
I am going to a comedy show. I'm going to have a good time. I am going to laugh because people are going to make me laugh. Right? But when you go into other people's cave, which is, corporate, it's already a award ceremony or whatever it is like, the focus is not you. You are just a feeling. This is feeling, So the challenge is, how are you going to make the people laugh over there where they had no idea that someone is going to come and make them laugh?
It's not like they were...
They are not prepared.
Let's say corporate dinner. You think they're coming there to watch him? No, they come in there because company paid for food, company paid for beer, company paid for a spot. Yeah, got lucky draw.
They wouldn't even tell the employees, oh, we've got this guy performing.
No, they won't. Yeah, randomly they'll just like, oh, one guy's talking on stage. That's one of the videos Malaysian comedians they posted I saw. Like they're talking on stage and then everybody's just busy eating. And they're pouring their heart out jokes, real good jokes, but then everybody just can hear knife, full and spoon.
That's the number one lah. The eating part is already
food
super
is a killer
distraction.
It is worse if you do comedy in a corporate show and they put your slot right before they serve dinner.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Right before, but they're not.
Yeah, because then people busy sending food and everything all. You talking on top there.
Right when you go out, hey guys, how are you guys doing? And half of the crowd is at the buffet lining up. Like,
Yeah.
What is this guy talking?
Yeah. How am I doing? Taking food lah. Shut the fuck up lah. Yeah.
and then you are performing, and then the front table is always VIP table, and they don't line up to take buffets. They have the dome, they have the dome over there. So he's just going punchline, and the fella is putting his chicken into his mouth, looking at you like.
Okay lah.
Yeah.
I
Awkward
don't even
lah.
know whether the fella can hear my punchline or not, because he's
Chewing.
chewing is so
Fucking chewing.
chewing is.
You can hear his chewing, Yeah. You on stage can hear his chewing.
Okay, so you definitely, no matter whether you do good or bad, you're gonna get paid, right, to do the gig. But inside you just don't feel, you feel shit lah, because the crowd is. How do you feel when you're
Not
when
really.
you-
The
when
money
you
coming in
bomb
after that, what?
or do you just block it out and you think, okay, I did my job?
I mean, go and buy ice cream with the money you got, like.
Yeah. You, no matter how shit it is, you be like, I'm getting paid for this.
But you just accept that. Don't expect too much lah from the.
Not really. I mean, you learn, lah. You learn. You can't just go there. Hey, corporate, I'm gonna do shit. No, you can't. I mean, like, where is the satisfaction? Where you got the end of the day is your satisfaction. It's not the money, or it's not because of anything like that. Yes, money is part of it. That's why we are doing it. It pays all the bills and everything. Blah blah. All those kind of stuff. But end of the day is when you leave the stage, how satisfied are you? So I mean, the big boys in the game, they used to say like corporate is for the money and comedy shows are for the
Passion.
passion, for the heart, for the satisfaction. So yeah.
You'll have exceptions lah, definitely lah. Some corporate, like if you go and perform for says.com, their viewership is all young fellas and everything. Or let's say, I'm just saying like then that crowd might be predisposed to comedy and all that. They memang funny and all that. Then you go and perform, you'll be like, oh shit, most of y'all are the same faces I'll see in comedy shows outside also.
I performed in the middle of a Chinese restaurant also.
See? Funny, right? They were laughing,
It was
Was it someone's wedding or what?
No. It was what do you call that? It was a product launch. It was what do you call that? Engine oil product launch, and it was just all the big bosses in the engine oil kind of like all the workshop big boss and all the people like they are promoting this engine oil line, and all these are their suppliers or their main chain. Everyone, they are giving them the food as well. So we were there.
How come you're in the middle, not like?
Because they do not have a stage.
So you have to keep turning 360.
I mean, kind of like in the middle where Chinese restaurant, it's like, tables all the way to the front, to the back over there. So you can be anywhere you're comfortable with, Yeah.
How did that go?
It was good. Because
You hit them with the Mandarin jokes.
Of course lah, you gotta hack lah.
I mean, you use what you can, You read the crowd.
Hey, just now you brought up, you asked me how many people in the office, in a corporate environment, right? How many people in my office?
In your office?
Yeah, it's going to be funny. But also, right, there's so many. Do you think that there's a lot of good comics also that they're just not, you wouldn't consider them as funny, but then they're still fucking good because they put in the work, discipline.
Who are we talking about?
There are.
Are there?
There are.
I'm
Definitely
asking
there are.
you guys.
If you, okay, see.
Any name in particular? Nah, I'm just.
Yeah, okay, very simple analogy. Do you think Batman can beat Superman?
Of course not.
What if Batman given 1 week prep time?
1 year also cannot.
Can. Because you got preparation time. So you got time to think. Same thing with comedy also.
We just laser
Bro, we
burn the
have
fucking
at
Batman.
least 7 different animated movies showing how Batman kicks Superman's ass with prep time. Same thing comedy also.
Bias writers.
If you got prep time, you can prepare like how you said this now. Not everything is improv also. You prepare. If you prepare everything, then you can, of course, like preparation is key. Same thing in comedy also.
Yeah.
Let's say you're not funny. I'm not saying you're not funny. I'm just saying like how you said not funny.
Like they're on the outside lah. Like
Then they go
everyday-
right. They try. That's open mic lah. Try until you get the funny in it, and then you go and use that to perform lah. That's your bullets in your gun basically lah.
Example, Ed Sheeran. Okay, I think the other day I saw a video of Ed Sheeran in a talk show, and he just took out his phone and then put it on mic. He said, "Brace yourself. This is my first song that I ever sang." Right? And he started off with his guitar and all those kind of stuff. Then when he went to his like line and everything, literally Ed Sheeran went like that.
Yeah.
I mean, he fucked up lah.
No. It's like his first recording.
First
lah.
recording lah.
It's so bad. Even he says that I don't know how I used to sound like this.
His moral was like no one is born talented.
Yeah.
Talent you have to put.
No,
work,
that's actually
no
I have
matter what.
recording my phone. When you listen also, you'll be like, what the fuck is this? But then when you listen to the song, I'm like, oh my god, it's so good because preparation time.
Like you say, no one is born talented. You just whether you're gonna bring everyone. I think every single human who is on this earth has a talent. It's just whether you did you put your
Effort
heart
into
in
it now.
to identify that talent, and
Yeah.
did you put enough time to go and grow that talent or not? You know.
That's true, but let's say when it comes to physical activities, some people are born with a head start.
Very
Talking
simple.
about yourself, is it?
No.
let's say
I was
two
never
people-
athletic, bro.
Let's say two people put into working out. Let's say the same two people
Yeah.
do 30 sit-ups every day, 30 push-ups every day, 30 whatever fuck all. Yes, the person who's more physically adept would gain more from it.
Yeah.
But it doesn't minus the fact that both of them had to do that every day. One is just more talented than the other, right? But let's say this not talented person, not gifted person does it every day for 30 years. Yet this talented person only does it for 5 years. Who you think is going to come up better at the end? Yeah, see, exactly the point. So talent doesn't work hard until...
I hear like the top like professional fighters, right? They talk about how in the gym, right, they would see those people that are super talented. So normal people, they train 2 times a day, 6 days a week. The really talented people, they would come 3 to 4 times a week. They are basically just not up to par when it comes to their consistency and all because they are talented. So they say
It could be a curse also.
it is. So they often talk about how it's very disappointing to see that these people, they are so talented. They don't even have to put in only half the effort to get where those people will want to be, and they just take it for granted because
That's why
like
the
you said,
top people who run sports, music, entertainment, anything are the people who are talented but put in close to 100% effort. I think right now if you go out, right, you throw a stone, you'll hit someone who's talented, who's not putting enough effort inside, and that's why they're there, right? But then you'll meet, out of the blue, you'll meet one person who has no whatsoever talent. But then they are hitting every ball because every day they go home, their mind is just there only, right? So it comes down to, so I say, talent does not work hard until it
you
puts
saw
in
the
hard
story
work.
of Messi when he was young, born with a growth deficiency. His growth was stunted from a middle class family. I think maybe when he was like 10, 12 like that, the family managed to get the funds to
Correct his knee, yeah.
Yeah, then he has to take injections or what every day. And then he finally grow. He's about 5'6". He's still considered short among other footballers.
Of course, lah. Look at them, 6'2", 6'3".
But it's that fucking huge chip on his shoulder that when he was young.
And now he's one of the greatest footballers of all time. Why?
Also, these people, right, like since they're very young, they were already dominating. Like when when they were young, already doing very good. But also he had extra chip on his shoulder. Hey, did y'all see the video of Salt Bay?
Yeah.
Why, yeah? What video?
So they wanna go and get
Argentina won the World Cup.
something like
And
that.
then what happened?
Messi didn't tell him. And he literally had like, hey, no, nothing.
Bro, he take the World Cup trophy. So when you imagine you fucking train so hard, you put in with
Your
your
life
team.
work
Yeah, with
inside
your
there.
team. It's a family thing already. No one else was there. Maybe managers and some of the helpers or what, right? No one else was at the celebration.
The field there, lah.
Yeah, except Salt Bay. The Salt Bay
Why
is just
Salt Bay there?
I don't know.
Cloud lah. This fucker just wanted.
He ran on the pitch. Like I don't know.
The actual Salt Bay guy.
Yeah.
The restaurant owner.
Yeah, Nusret. Nusret.
Oh my
It's
god.
a Turkish dude, is it?
Turkish.
He couldn't do that shit right on the World Cup.
He wanted to do the one.
He
lah.
was taking photos, posing. So like imagine you are one of the players, right? Like yeah, just there posing with the World Cup, right?
That's
And
why
then
you want to
at the side, someone's doing this, what the fuck? Legit, there was a lot of.
Smack the trophy with his ring finger some more.
Huh?
The thing is, you can actually see the players look, right? That made it obvious that they didn't want him. Like,
Yeah,
why
why
are you
you
doing
here?
here?
It's our moment. Like, you didn't play with us. Like, the hell?
Like he's like an influencer lah. Like he got the pass, the pitch pass. He just went down there. Now he has pictures with the World Cup.
What's his
now
product? Salt, stupid fella. Why you gonna do that?
We know what he's doing, lah. But the footballers, they don't know what he's doing. What Salt Bay is trying to do is, of course, he wants to be in the limelight, right?
Look at what fame does to you. Cloud.
Imagine,
Cloud.
okay, it's like this lah. Example, we finish a lineup show. Okay, let's say Hindra, the Deepavali show. We all were there, everyone. Then ending of the show, we take picture because we perform and everything, right? Imagine suddenly out of nowhere
Brian comes.
at that
Brian
time
comes.
Brian didn't perform.
Suddenly
right?
Brian comes there
then
like,
Brian,
oh,
he
great
comes-
show, guys.
I take the
It's
mic
like
also.
that,
Hold the mic like that. Like, yeah.
That's what he wanted to do.
That if that happens, then you'll see why he comes from Klang.
He couldn't read the room, basically. Yeah.
I don't think he can actually.
I think he doesn't. Honestly, he could probably, but he thick skin.
No, he made I think it was like his intention. It was intentional for him. Like, you know what? I need to.
No, the thing is that happened. Even when that happened, people still oh shit, who's like people who don't know Salt Bay also, who just watch the World Cup, be like, who's this guy?
Yeah. Oh my god, that's so good. And there's a very big viewership for people who like all this, like this prank spoof kind of thing, you know. Like Remy Galliard kind of stuff. So this one could be that also. Like, oh, see, he got to do that to the World Cup when Messi's holding it. Like, kind of
That's
stupid
what
shit.
he expected, but so much of the comments are all just people like fucking him up.
Yeah, right. So
But at the end of the day, all publicity is good publicity.
You're right.
yeah, fair enough. Yeah.
Absolutely right.
No, but okay, when you talk about that, right? For me, another person I really despise this person who's like, they live their day and night by social media and posting things and putting content, but then they take another video saying that why people talking shit about me on social media? You all haters, everything else. Look, you're basing your lifestyle based on viewership, based on what people look at you and views that come in. So what you're saying is I only want the good, I don't want the bad. No. If you are ready to talk shit online, ready to receive shit online also, that's your life, right? I think that's also part of the reason why comedians are so scared to put out videos, because it's like, I talk shit inside the comedy club, right? But if it goes online, it's like a bit more fearful.
You will never know what triggers, man. I mean, like the most innocent joke that you think you can put, the most innocent joke that you think you can put it out there could offend someone.
Yeah,
Got
could be
any
misconstrued.
examples?
Yeah.
Could offend someone. Bro.
So something that you think that what the fuck, I had no idea that this was even going to trigger anyone.
Like for example, let's take results joke. The one he said in school, if you're non-Muslim, you got to think. That's a completely true joke. We spoke about this in the last episode also.
How did the joke go again?
What did he say? He said, if you're Muslim, you go to heaven. If you're no.
If you're say in sekolah kebangsaan, they segregate you based on
One is
religion.
agama class, one is one, right?
So if you're Muslim, you go to agama class. If you're non-Muslim, you go to hell.
Yep, that's a joke.
So that's what the ustad.
Yeah. The joke is based on the fact that
it
multiple
happens.
ustads and Muslim students and all that, they either jokingly or non-jokingly say it to you, like, kau tu kafir kan, kau tu mesti pergi neraka. So he basically implanted a joke in a place where if you're in school, Muslim kids go to agama class, non-Muslims go to hell, that kind of joke, right? So it's true recollection joke and everything, but then how it got out was like basically very, what's the word? Unfair lah. Yeah, unfair lah how it was misconstrued.
Not only were people offended lah,
They took everything away from him. Yeah, they made his life a living hell. Why? For a joke. I've heard parliament members say worse.
He's able to post on social media now. Yeah.
Now he's back.
Now he's back lah. Now he's doing well now, thankfully. Rizal, we're very worried about you, especially Asyraf. Nice to see you out and about again. I'll
Asyraf,
sing
why
a
you
song for
laugh?
you soon.
Huh?
You're really worried.
Because really, he really stood
Because,
by him.
yeah.
He laughed because he couldn't take the people knowing that he has a soft side.
I think one thing, if you want to see how humble a comedian is you look at them, how they take compliments. Like how you give him compliment just now.
I think most comics is like him, or like they, when they say thank you or what, of course that part is like muscle memory, you get used to it, but inside you kind of don't feel so comfortable because you always feel like I can do so much better.
Yeah. Even if you know you did better already, I feel like you shouldn't take it. You should take it with a grain of salt, because it's like it will contribute to you not doing well or not trying as hard. Oh, I'm actually damn good at it. Cannot.
Do you also have a fear, right? Like let's say when you receive compliment, that it's if you accept the compliment wholeheartedly, it's gonna make you neglect working harder.
Yeah, that's what I just
Right.
said.
But the thing is, comics, we cannot do that. We just...
Yeah. It's a fear also, I think.
For me, it's like childhood thing lah. Because I'm not used to getting compliments.
When you get compliments, what do you do?
Yeah.
Do you take it and think that you're great already?
no, I
right?
mean like
We never get compliments from our own parents.
No, that's our own parents lah. That's not their job.
It's never enough. Never enough. You know?
Yeah, the parents taught us that it's never enough.
Because your parents didn't give them compliments. So
Even though if someone compliments you also, my dad will only compliment me when I messed it up something. Good lah.
Yes. That's very true. Yeah.
that's the compliment.
Yeah. Let's say you're walking, you push one cup down. Good lah. Push a TV also lah. They'll be like, yeah, that's the only time.
Break lah all the glasses in the house.
Break everything. Why the aircon look nice? Break it lah. They'll do that kind of thing.
run some more, run some more.
Run some more. Fall down some more. Break the other knee also. Like that. That one is normal lah. Parent shit lah. When we come outside, I think no. Basically, parents were preparing us to face the worst outside, but they forgot that the worst was actually them.
Did they do that to you when you lost the leg? Why one leg only?
I think my dad thought about it, lah.
that you like.
I think my dad thought about it. lah.
It's fucked up.
No, but my mom does that a lot. Nalla odu la dad, no. But I think the hospital, I think she wanted to do it. I don't know if she wanted to do it, but instead of saying that, she cracked jokes instead. Like, because I think once it crosses, for comedians it's the same. Once it crosses a threshold where it's more harmful than funny, I think the jokes die off.
Of course.
But
of
let's say
course.
if you see me fall down a flight of stairs, you wouldn't joke because you'd be like, I know he's not capable of taking it today. But if you see Asyraf roll down a flight of stairs and he get up, he's dusting, you'd be like, okay, it's funny lah now, like that.
Ah.
Like you joke, right? But if you see me fall down and I just lie down, even if it's him, then you're like, wait a minute, shut down the joke, like this fucking not okay. Then when he get up, like, cheese, then it's okay, joke, like that. lah. Same thing. My mom, I think in the hospital she cracked jokes more lah. But my dad thought about it 100%. I know.
But he didn't dare to make any jokes. Okay lah. So for example, was Asian parents not the best at expressing or showing their feelings, right?
By not the best, you mean the worst, right?
The fucking worst lah.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
if there's a benchmark, Asian parents are.
We say
are
it
that
like
lah.
it is. Yeah.
I remember my dad. Oh shit.
You remember your dad? Where is he
Nah,
now?
now I'm gonna put my dad on blast.
You
lah.
remember your dad?
In the memory.
In the
My dad's
memories.
right there. No.
Wait, that's right there.
Yeah, it was his maybe 50th birthday or something or that. When me and my cousins, we thought I'd go buy a cake, then we come surprise him. So we walked into his room. Maybe it was like 20 feet. He was sitting on the couch there, looking at watching his TV. And he's without his shirt, wearing his.
Wait. Your couch and your TV is 20 feet apart.
Yeah. You
10 feet. 10
just
feet,
said
10
got
feet.
two guardhouse. You understand the place. Okay, continue. Downstairs lah.
Pretend like you're surprised.
Downstairs lah.
Yeah.
Downstairs,
No,
right?
yeah, bro.
Okay.
Yeah. So, like, open the door and he's watching his TV like that. And then he looked. And then we're like, happy birthday to you. Walking in. You know what he did the whole time? He just sat down there.
Yeah.
He sat down there and looked.
Yeah.
And the face,
Toxic masculinity lah.
the face was no, it didn't go like this or that. It was
Don't show anything. They won't listen to you anymore.
And what's funny is because my cousins are here, so my cousins are also thinking like, oh, like, why is he? No, they're probably thinking it was just like my dad. Yeah, it's his brother.
Okay.
Like,
fair
their
enough,
dad
fair
is his
enough,
brother.
fair enough.
So yeah, we walk inside and then we have to go to him. Then only he stand up and cut the cake.
Surprise, Was it a surprise?
And that
Yeah,
time
it was a
hold
surprise.
So he thought that nobody is in the house.
He was in his pajamas. He just thought we wouldn't.
No, they surprise him. But to be fair, I'm not that bad, but I'm also like that. Like when people bring in cake and start singing happy birthday, it's not the fact that I don't like the cake. I just want to have the cake without the song. Can you all stop singing? None of y'all are good at it. Number one. Number two, it's fucking sumbang. Happy birthday. And everybody, they will drag it out and happy birthday. Stop.
And nobody decides on what name
to say.
what name to actually call on that person. You know?
Yeah. First of all, y'all can't even say happy birthday to you same time. One fellow will say happy, one fellow will jump to the birthday. That's worse. Okay? Then come to the name part. Happy birthday. Blah, 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 blah. Happy birthday. Stop. The candle melted already. Stop.
Do you want to put in the extra verse
Then this
or
fellow
not?
will have his own version. Allah selamatkan kamu, right? His version.
I like singing birthday songs.
Like we sang for Harish on stage. It's the funniest thing I've ever seen. And everybody ended. Everybody thought, oh, that's nice. Okay, guys, continue. He just went on. Everybody's like, what is his lyric?
They don't know that version.
That's the post-credit scenes lah.
Post-credit scenes. Outtakes. No, but I understand the sentiment there. But like my dad was the same. If you bring the cake, he'll just, he'll do this.
Right.
Then he'll cut the cake. It's like, could have saved this money lah. Just shut up and eat the cake lah.
But of course, inside, they are happy.
They are. But for them, it's like, I cannot show this. Because then
Because
I
their
think
fucking parents didn't show it also, so they like
they're like,
they
this is
feel
how I
like,
should
this is
act,
how I
right?
should be as a man.
No, but that's not even a birthday cake thing, Like, let's say my brother comes home with KFC. Fucking KFC, dude. Just KFC. He'll be on the table. He'll come back home. He's like, what is this? KFC. I could have cooked lah. We know.
We know he's not gonna cook.
No. We know you can cook. We've ate your food. The point is today, my brother bought KFC. Shut up and eat.
Yeah.
No, but then see this one 23 ringgit. Last time when I buy only 4 ringgit.
Yeah.
You know why not? Because last time was 1970.
Yeah. I came back 2020, right? And then now 2022. 2-3 years. I remember when I came back, spicy chicken McDeluxe is 12.50 like that.
Yeah, now
now
it's
it's
what,
16.60.
Yeah.
Fuck, dude, 4 ringgit.
Yeah. There was once like McD used to have the Happy Meal with the toy and things all. So one time they came with a Sonic one. So you had the
You better be
game.
5.
No, I was like 11 or 10 or something like that. So they had like the game thing. So it wasn't a doll.
I know which one. I know.
the
Yeah,
actual game thing.
It's quite cool.
Yeah.
The ring one you can.
See, he's 30 something. He's saying it's cool. When I was 10. Of course, I like it.
It
lah.
was cool then to me then.
Now it's still cool, right? Shut the fuck up. Tell the
It's
truth.
cool for
If
me.
I get
then.
it now,
Okay,
I'll be
yeah.
like, oh my god, I'll be like that. I won't be like cover. I'm not my father. So
Ah.
I went to McD. I wanted to get the thing, and I asked my dad like, "Pa, McDonald's got this thing, like the toy thing and everything. Like, can we go get it now?" And my dad was like, he didn't understand no, but then he took me and went. When we buying right, I just went. I was like, Sena happy. I didn't know what to order, but I saw Sena young too. Dude, my dad's face when he looked at it, you can tell he doesn't understand. No, he's just like, what are you gonna do with this? And I thought he was asking the food. So I was like, eat it lah. No, this one you're gonna eat. No, what are you gonna do with this? Pa, game lah, pa. So I like an idiot. I tried to explain to my father, pa, you're on Sonic, pa, and thing. The whole thing, you know what he was doing?
He just couldn't understand happiness and toys. And
Yeah, like he couldn't understand. Because
They
his life
grew
was,
up like that.
yeah,
They grew
his
up
life was,
fucked up.
no, I
For
know.
him, it's a waste of money.
yes, it
Yes,
is.
Yes.
Wait, waste the money. It's same. My dad, I never had Happy Meal toys before. You know why? Because when I asked my dad for Happy Meal, his answer was, whatever meal that I buy for
Happy
you,
Meal.
just be happy.
Yeah.
happy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Happy Meal is a couple ringgit more expensive, is it?
Last time
Yeah,
was
can get
like,
fries, bro.
Yeah.
Last time was like what, $6? Something,
Yeah.
$7.
But you're paying for the toy lah.
fries
Yeah.
But you're
My
paying
dad
for
will
the
be like,
toy.
what if
lah.
I'm buying? Why buy this for 7 ringgit when I can buy fries
Yeah,
for like added and thing? So it's like ridiculous lah. But our age lah, I feel like our kids are gonna be worse. Like now you can tell already, our age fellas all got kids, right? They are like, oh, last weekend I went out and I asked my father to buy me PS5 on a weekend, like not even a celebration. Like you didn't get 5As, it wasn't Chinese New Year, nothing. Yeah, you just got like on January weekend.
That's now like next level, man. That's now will go out for their children to do anything, because why? I think the other day I was in a sport shop, you know, like this limited edition shoes and all those kind of stuff. Not for me, for a client. Okay, so he wanted to buy Jordan for his kid and everything. So I saw another guy over there was actually holding two shoes and then just taking photo and just back and forth. This guy is buying limited edition shoe for his son on his lunchtime because the son said it's a limited edition and he needs
Go
one.
get it. Yeah.
Go get it.
Yeah.
And the dad is just, if my dad was there, if he says, okay, I'll buy or anything like that, he will go to that shop and buy whatever he thinks that he can buy. Okay.
Yeah.
And he say, you got a shoe. Okay. You wanted a shoe, you got a shoe.
Yeah.
Okay. This boy was literally choosing whether to get the black one or the red one.
At least your father went, but like my dad, even worse. He'd be like, pa, limited edition shoe. Oh yes, I look down. What are you wearing? Shoe, right?
You think my father will buy? No. Okay, you see,
These are
our fathers are
examples,
not the worst.
Yeah,
monster
yeah,
in the
they've
world.
done the
It's just a different time.
No,
It's
it's
just
just
a
a
different
different
yeah.
time.
Of course,
a different situation, a different kind of, you know, like rather than buying all this nonsense and everything, I can feed the family. I can feed the family twice. You know, like now I'm in that age. When I hit rock bottom, everyone here hits rock bottom at one point except you. Okay, so
I've been
it
at
comes
rock
to a
bottom.
point where, you know, if you have to count money to buy food, like literally you have to count money to buy food, you will understand what our fathers were.
Of course,
Yes,
of course.
yes, exactly.
It's just that.
Exactly,
We
yeah.
didn't understand that time. I understand now.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you
So I
get older.
respect the man to whatever he did, but he's still.
Yeah. So we wouldn't be here if they didn't pay for shit.
Is
right?
it cheapskate or is thinking ahead?
It's not thinking ahead. What are you thinking ahead for? Me going $4, I need to think ahead about this. Think ahead of what?
Like Happy Meal. I don't want to pay that 3 ringgit for the Happy Meal because I can feed you another time.
With $3?
No, there's always food in the house.
Yeah.
Why are you always hungry when you come out of the house?
That's the logic.
I got cook sambar. I got cook. You know,
Yeah,
you can
that's
bless for
your
you.
way.
I got papadam in the house for you. Why you can't eat? But every time you see McDonald's, your stomach starts to make sound.
Yeah. We went for like a wedding one time when I was a kid lah. They serve banana leaf because it's a temple, so they put banana leaf lah, right? So from there onwards, we realized, my brother realized, oh, banana leaf is like a meal where you eat it, and it looks nice and everything, and it's supposed to be cheap, but it's inflated now, right? So we used to go to my dad and say, pa, come go eat banana leaf. My dad will cut banana leaf, eat at home. Banana leaf what? You asked for banana leaf, right? Banana leaf lah. It's not.
Your dad can cook.
Yeah,
My dad can cook. So when you have an Indian dad who can cook,
you cannot fight already. If the mom who cooks right and dad doesn't cook, at least you can still talk to the dad.
Yeah.
Look, you can't cook, I can't cook. Let's come to an agreement. But if your dad can cook, you're fucked, bro. That's
Just
like
eat
what you
whatever,
want. You want Happy Meal? I make for you Happy Meal, no problem.
you literally can eat the dish, right? And then you can look like who made this dish?
Yeah, it's confirmed my father.
My grandmother.
Because it'll be
made a
actually
good
tasty.
decision there lah.
The difference. I'm sorry.
My grandmother made a good decision. He didn't teach my father how to cook.
Amo,
so when my mom's not around,
So since your dad
outside
doesn't know how
food.
to cook,
uh,
did you get Happy Meal?
no.
See, didn't they?
There's still no. Still no. It was like Happy Meal is like
A waste of money,
obligation, you know. It's like why you want to buy this?
Happy Meal I can get few runchit for the kedai.
Like that. They're thinking like that.
It's a waste.
When's
There's toys. There's Toro in the shop. Go and get it.
yeah, but the toy will be like Transformers like that, like
Transformer.
China version of
The cheaper
Transformers.
version lah.
Supreme power, press the button, see light, that kind of thing.
Tora.
Tora was check up. You know why? Because we had like roti man come to Taman, they'll sell. So we're going like
Tora.
Go and talk. So we talk my mom like, Pa, mama, give 50 cents lah, ma. Tora 80 cents. I got 30 cents.
Tora is the one where there's like some biscuit and also a toy, right?
It's just a round chocolate thing. The inside will have like a flying gussing.
It's the cheapest version of Maltese.
The toy is also included.
The what do you call it? It's like you blow the bubble one. The one that could
Yeah, that one very hard to buy with my parents.
The other day I went and bought, right, I think it's 50 cents, right? Dude, they gave me the whole fucking... There's about a few hundred. Because, I don't know, it's probably some super, like, expired
Which balloon?
stock.
Is it the soap one or the actual balloon where you
The
go
balloon.
The one you have to put
the
you put the gel on the straw.
and you blow the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They gave me like 200, dude.
Wow.
And it's only 50 cents because it's probably old stock. I think I tried 50 or what. Only managed to do one like that. Is it expired?
Where is it?
That's
Throw
what
already.
I
Let's still have.
Can bring lah.
Bring lah, help me try lah.
Yeah, we can.
we
Yeah,
can
that's
try.
a podcast lah.
What's that? Oh, that's the thing. Come. Put it down, mate.
Put it down. Can I also have one?
I hate this thing. By the way, we're keeping all this in, right? Yeah, all this conversation we're keeping inside, huh? You know what I hate about this?
What?
The fact that they don't give you a cover on top to break it open. How the hell am I supposed to open it?
Oh, no, bro. You forgot, is it?
Bottom, ah?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, you have
Damn.
to.
Okay.
See, last time toys made us think and work, you know. Right? Nowadays toys.
Nowadays, toys make you think even more. Lah.
Really? Think
Yeah,
about what?
like let's say
The
toys.
next toy, yeah.
Now toys make you come.
Video.
Brian, continue.
Nowadays, toys are mostly games or video games. That actually stimulates your mind even more.
Yeah, fair enough. lah.
Right.
Yeah.
Kids are smarter than we were back then. Maybe they are softer.
Kids are smarter than we were.
I would say so. Smarter, maybe they are, if you information wise, but whether they are
Maybe
softer.
compare kids
or
nowadays
harder.
to the boomer generation, yes. Compare them to us, not that much the gap. I feel stupid as 17-year-old.
Hey, the boomer generation knows more skill than us, okay?
Okay, so what do I I just
Okay,
roll it like that, is it?
This is the Sarawak.
This one not bullet, you know what this is not? This one is shoot people.
This is Sarawak.
The sumpet lah.
Anyone managed to?
I did actually. My one became blue.
So this thing flew, bro.
True, right?
This thing flew.
Can I have one more?
The outcome will be the same, trust me.
Use the same straw, not many straw, just take. There's so many of this shit.
Okay, honestly.
I like how we're recording podcast, but then it's like, guys, it's still the Let's Get It podcast, but we're busy.
What we're trying to get is to blow this.
Let's get it.
So what are we trying to conclude from blowing this old toy
That old things don't work.
Oh yeah, that new toys are more fun.
That talent doesn't pay if it doesn't work hard. See how hard we're working?
Oh shit.
Oh, that smell,
You know
right?
what? It's already like hardened up already.
So you know what? I've
It's
been
not-
cutting myself.
It's not.
There's so
Alamak.
much blood everywhere.
Because you are idiot. You must do properly. Come on.
You've been cutting your
I've been
Jesus.
cutting myself.
There's tissue right there.
I like how the gel looks and smells.
Yeah.
Nostalgic, right? The smell.
Yeah.
No, I feel like I want to eat it.
You're supposed to wrap it around the stick, is it?
Yep.
Yeah, like a
Wrap it around.
Hey, no one managed to do it.
I
so
did
far.
it. I did it for like 1 second.
No, it became a flat, round tabletop kind of thing.
Yeah.
It's gonna fly up.
Sniff the shit and get high.
Get high from this.
You know what's the best part? I now disagree with what I said just now.
What about?
I think our generation is fucking stupid, lah. You know why? Because anybody who got entertained by this,
We're not stupid. We're not stupid, we're autistic.
No, this one the product is not.
look at that, lah.
Yeah, because it used to be fun. Because you can make it big, one.
Someone take a picture quickly.
Okay.
No, you need to hold the edges of the gum itself.
Oh, that's the biggest
Don't
one.
do drugs, Murty.
Ah.
Wow, you guys are really like.
That's how it used to be, lah.
And then you take it out and
Yeah,
you.
this is the
fucking-
hard part. You have to.
There we go.
I we can.
I think we can all go fuck ourselves lah.
Oh, nice.
Good time, dude.
Oh, Hindra song is damn big, dude.
That's also how my heart is.
That's what they say.
Bro, Mama Jama Puma lah.
Mama Jama Puma lah.
Mama Jama Puma lah.
What's Mama Jama Puma?
Bro, you are in for a education, bro. Mama means uncle.
Yeah?
Jama means barang. Puma means cheetah.
Cheetah?
The kuga lah, like
Yeah.
Puma. You know Puma?
Yeah. So mom.
So
big.
uncles barang. Cheetah, bro.
Cheetah is big, is it?
Puma lah.
Puma lah.
Yeah, but
Try to teach him like.
no, that's word for word. But is there a meaning for Mama Jama Puna?
That's the meaning.
That's the meaning lah. Mama Jama Puma is actually 3 words.
What's the word like?
Yeah, biggest one. Okay,
Barang.
Hindra's the winner.
When you say barang, what is it?
Dick.
Talking about dick. Exactly. Smart guy.
This one you can do this.
Or stuff lah. Or like we.
Yeah, what are you doing?
You can press
Do
it
you
back.
like my Christmas art?
Then
Oh, okay.
Brenda, you know people are having conversation here, right? People talking. Do you like my Christmas art?
No, man.
Oh no, man.
Yeah.
Why? How do you suppose?
Yeah, that's damn big, dude.
How are you supposed
Oh,
to
you made
press
it bigger and bigger.
Yeah. See, that's how our generation was fun. See, you can play with that. See, it's fun.
Now it's fun because it works.
It's fun.
You take out a PS1 and play.
Takes you 20 minutes to figure out how to make this, and then just there you
Just
go.
enjoy lah.
Just enjoy. Yeah.
Yeah, fuck video
I
games.
took a whole video of that and did that.
And what we try to do, we just try to put it in our nose and then just try to balance it.
Or what we try to bounce it while doing podcast for talking. Not as big as Hindra's one. Dude.
Yeah. Passing கொடுங்க bang. Dan pemain nombor 23 melancarkan bolanya. Poing.
So Tash,
Yes, sir.
been seeing you all over, doing a lot of media work.
Yes.
Congrats
I
on
have.
your new single, right?
Thank you. Thank you very
Yeah.
much. Thank you. Asyraf never
for-
clap. Fuck him.
For,
I was drinking
for yours that don't know, Murty just released his first ever single. How long ago was this?
A month ago. Also, this is the first time you're actually referring to me by my actual name.
Which is?
Murty.
Which
Before
is-
this was like Tanesh. And then I went from Tash to Murty because I had a name change. But then when I was Tash, he called me Tanesh.
Yeah.
When I'm Murty, he called me the real Tash. It's Murtified. Everything but my name. It's the first time. Thank you so much, bro.
So you had to release a single for
For
him to-
Brian to fucking know my name, lah.
For the record, your name in my phone book is still Tanesh.
I will slap you, lah. Like,
You have a phone book.
No, my iPhone's phone book.
phone book. No wonder you're still playing this shit, lah, bro. Yeah, no. So yeah, I took out.
How's the reception, dude?
Reception has been good among friends and people who come to the show for the lineup and all that, and like Insta following and all that. Yeah, I didn't expect the song to even do anywhere near how it's doing now. It's not the best. It's like new artist shit.
I hear it on Hits.fm.
Yeah. So I want to thank Hits.fm, Fly FM, Trax FM, Rakita FM for playing it. All the other radios. I don't know what you're doing.
They won't be watching this.
You even did a cover with Douglas Lim.
I haven't. I'm doing that tomorrow. Oh,
No, but I saw you
yeah, the
doing,
Fly
like,
FM
the
thing.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was the thing when I went for the Fly FM interview. Douglas was like, you know what? Let's sing an a cappella version. I'll play the guitar. And Douglas had like perfect pitch. So he just immediately was like, so the song F major, right? I don't know. I don't have any music theory. So I was like, play it. Then he played it. I was like, yeah, I can sing on that. And that's how we just sang it.
Oh, so he on the spot he already knew how the chords and
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
He-
No,
he-
he just strummed last. Strumming is easy. What just that kind of thing like that. He didn't like Douglas. Yeah, so we did that one. But tomorrow I'm
Were you
doing
sarcastic when you said that?
No. Douglas really is very. He can on the spot.
Okay, he's legit the pioneer when it comes to
comedy.
that era.
Yeah, I think so.
In Malaysia lah.
In Malaysia lah. So I did that with him, and then tracks and all that. They just play the song because I submitted the song, and then they were like, "Yeah, sure, we'll play the song" because they enjoyed the song. Honestly, me and the guy who made the song, Mogul Me is his name.
Yep.
We had a conversation where we were like, when we release a song, how do you think the song is going to do? I said, I think it's going to be below 1,000 listens on Spotify. Nobody's going to like it and all that. But then when I posted it and then I got radios also, they see what they want to play. They don't simply play every song. They were like, oh no, the song's good. We like how it sounds. It sounds international, all the stuff. And then I played it. And so far, the reaction has been good.
Bro, your covers itself also a few 100,000 on TikTok.
Oh, that's one of the covers lah.
Yeah.
The Perpisahan one. Yeah.
But right, you post on TikTok reception is not as...
No, because it's like new coming artist, nobody knows the song and everything. All covers do work because the song itself is famous already, and I choose the songs that I want to cover. I cover Neo, I cover Anwar Zain. Anwar Zain's one that was the one that went viral. But other than that, like your own song, all you have to create your own interaction and all that.
You have to get other people to do cover for you, lah.
Yeah. So, so far nothing yet. I don't think anybody has done anything yet. Like a couple of friends came forward and they asked like, can you give us the instrumentals for the song because we want to make our own version. So what I did was, instead of doing that, I released like a reel of me doing my chorus, and then the verse I emptied out the vocal so that people can stitch the videos.
Yeah. That's what that's what people do nowadays. Like,
Yeah,
to
it's an
get
open verse challenge thing, right?
To get the TikTok algorithm all over
Yeah,
it,
to get it. Like the Golden by Jake, I did open verse challenge and all that.
top, like nowadays the top songs, right, are all songs that you hear on TikTok all the time.
Yeah. You know, clubs like
I
DJ
told you long ago.
Yeah. Like, you know, clubs right now, they have, let's say DJ plays 4 hours. There'll be like 2 hours where have just TikTok songs only. And generation right now, they're into TikTok songs.
TikTok
so.
is the billboard. Remember
Right
last time?
now.
All the time was a billboard, right?
Right now, yeah. TikTok makes songs. Like Givion's song 2017, Heartbreak Anniversary, 2020 became Gangster. Chris Brown's Under the Influence 2017, this year became...
I remember when I was younger, MTV, I'll just always look at the billboard charts to see...
Back then, they ran the game, lah. Yeah. Well, so far it's doing good, lah. Hopefully, Ride does better, but we'll see, lah.
Good. You plan on doing a music video?
I do, but I don't know when and where and how and everything, because right now mobility is an issue for me. But once I get that sorted, then we'll think about it.
Hey, the other day I saw you take a picture with the prosthetic leg.
Yeah, I was actually testing out prosthetics. I was like finally testing out, but the one that they sent for me, they sent the wrong foot.
Wait, what do you mean they sent...
They sent somebody else's leg. No. They sent
Both right.
they sent this leg one. They sent the right foot also.
Yeah, at least this time you'll be always right, lah.
Nice.
They send you to test it out, lah.
Yes.
Is it?
So you go test it out to see because.
So you couldn't even try it on?
Yeah,
Like wrong
I couldn't try it on. So instead of trying it out right here, I just aligned it with my foot and just took pictures. Like,
So how much is it, lah? I know it's gonna cost a fortune.
okay, that leg is almost $500,000, I think. Because yeah,
Because it's custom.
it's number one, the socket rod is custom. Number two is like, yeah, the leg, the foot itself is custom. You have to see body weight and everything. But what's more impressive about the leg is that it has an automatic ankle, so it moves based on your gait.
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
So
yeah.
when you walk, this is your leg, right? When you walk, what your foot is doing like that. Like when you go behind, it's putting the heel down first so that you have balance. It imitates the same thing, and it's like programmed to your body so that it follows your walking.
500k
gait.
is insane, dude.
That's surprise, dude.
There's no like cheaper
I'm
range
not,
or
I think got, but there's also compatibility issues. Number one, number two, whether you can use the leg or not. Like all the more cheaper legs, the mechanical ankles and everything I've tried. Besides being hard to use, they also damage my stump because my stump, the damage is very very different. It's very intensive, the damage. So I can't use conventional prosthetics because they further damage the stump, and over time it will cause me to have more pain. And
the one that you
Tried out.
couldn't try. You couldn't even try it
Supposed
out.
to
Yeah, but it's supposed to be fitting. No like doesn't put pressure on your leg
because
and
it
all.
has an ankle, so it actually takes half the brunt of the. So it's called ground force reaction. So when you put your foot down, what you're doing is you're reacting with the ground, right? So your foot usually, the muscle, your calf muscle actually absorbs that. But if you don't have that, all the brunt is on this, right? So that ankle kind of helps like transfer the weight, like your body weight. It basically what an ankle does, give flexibility, transfer body weight, give stability, things that you won't get from just like a stationary ankle, right? Stationary ankle puts a lot of stress, so you get blisters, bleeding, tearing, that kind of stuff. Very bad. Once you get that, let's say you use the leg for 2 days, and then you get that for a month, you cannot use. You have to wait for the thing to heal, right? So that's another issue. So
Can rent or
I don't know. I don't think can.
cannot,
also.
right? Because it's custom made, right?
Custom made, number one. Number two is like the companies that make these legs, it's not like there's like 700 companies, no. The big ones are like Autobok, Endolite, that's about it. Like got a few more, I think.
Is it local?
No,
Local
Ottobock is
distrib-
Germany, Endolite is
so they have to
France, I think.
fly it over here, is it?
Yeah. They have flight over here. We have like certain clinics over here. Like the one I go to is one, the other one. So
So they have the contact there, lah.
they will directly contact. And the scene, the company that scene is so small that Ottobock themselves will know, like, okay, in Malaysia got 5 prosthetics clinic going on, and they'll have direct, because Ottobock, it's a business, right? So they themselves have sales marketing group will go and find, oh, there's a prosthetic clinic in KL, let's go talk to them, let's go put our products there. It's a product at the end of the day, right? So you might think they're doing prosthetics because they want to help amputees and all that. That's not true.
It's a business.
It's a business. That's why they charge that high for
Yeah,
the thing and all
duh.
that.
If they really
Yeah.
wanted to help,
Right. If you say it's like, 100,000 is no
it's
joke.
a house,
right?
dude.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a house. Literally, it's a house.
It is.
I was trying out a previous leg. That's how I know I can't use that leg. I was trying out a previous leg. That leg was 40,000.
But that's the one that you say
I
that,
cannot use.
Yeah, that really
That
cannot.
alone is 40,000. So,
No, like, do you actually try it and walk with it?
yeah, I tried.
And then you know that it's just gonna be too
Yeah, it's
much.
painful. It causes damage. I can't use it more than like 10 minutes. After a while, like if I try to stretch it, I will tear.
Yeah,
I
no,
will
if it
tear
causes
skin.
damage, it's just can't use.
I can't. And over time, those will add up, damage will add up. And then what? In about 10 years, I sit in a wheelchair. I said, no, I need to get something that's going to help me long term. Yeah. So
Hopefully,
right
yeah.
now- hopefully.
Something
let's
that
see.
you can look forward to.
Thanks, man.
work
Yeah.
towards.
So once I get all that, and then we'll think about ride, music, video, and all that. La. But for
Sure.
now, music's la for now.
Yeah, bro. Just take a wild guess. How many child psychologists do you think there is in Malaysia?
Oh.
Child psychologist.
Someone have told me this before.
I checked.
Child psychologist.
Yeah, child psychologist. I chatted with a child psychologist. A
The
few
one that came
episodes
before
ago.
this?
Yeah, a few episodes ago.
In Malaysia.
Yeah, in Malaysia.
Semenanjung or the whole of Malaysia?
Whole Malaysia.
200?
First of all, right, all of them are only in KL.
Oh, damn. Okay, wait, stop. I take that back. 50?
I don't know, like 5.
His 10 now. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, in the whole of Malaysia. So I was shocked that she would say, like, that she said 10. Then I had to confirm with her, like, you're talking about, like, whole of Malaysia, right? And she said, yeah. And it's,
I think the 100, like 10 is child psychologist. The others all child offenders lah.
Isn't it surprising? Because you would think that nowadays, like, people always talk about mental health and all that shit. Then you would think that there's much more demand for it, right? There'll be more.
How to say that? The awareness for mental health in Malaysia is already very low. And it's still a new topic to think that, oh, someone can be not productive because of a mental issue. But it's true, right? So over time, these things all over time. It's like you see a road got hole there. What are you going to say? Like, it should be fixed now. Yes, it should be. But is it going to be fixed? No, it's going to take time. Same thing. But to have 10 is fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, bro.
It doesn't make sense because the circle you are in are aware of mental health. If you go out and see a lot of people, mental health is just an
attitude.
option.
They don't even know what is mental health.
It's just
The
an
only psychologist that we all know is Tanjung Rambutan.
Yeah. And that's why because of psychology, we just think like, oh, crazy people go there. Yeah.
If you lose it, you lose it lah.
Yeah, fair enough. Like, if, let's say my brother, when he was like in working and all that, he comes back home depressed and everything or whatever. At home, he was just like, oh, he's showing attitude lah. That's how we look at it. Yeah.
Did you, you guys know what's lobotomy?
Yeah.
Lobotomy. So back then, right, in the 40s or whatever, just because you basically have like mental health problems, which is, you're depressed. Yeah, literally. Okay, your this mom
Depression
was,
or anxiety
Yeah, this
or-
mom is depressed. You're gonna bring you to a psychologist. It was a psychologist doing it, and then they stick what is it, like just a metal rod right
A hook
into
lah.
right into through your brain, and their idea is after you take it out, right, then that person is gonna be more passive. It doesn't.
They basically maim you lah.
Yeah, they try
Yes.
to tame you.
They make you autistic lah in a way. Because you just go like, you become
actually know
vegetable
about that
lah in
shit,
a way.
Yeah, I think it's the same technique that Jeffrey Dahmer
And the
used.
same shit.
Yeah. Put a fucking hole in someone and then put acid and
Yeah,
then
put
try
acid.
to zombie him down or
I
whatever.
think that was messed up, right?
It is.
I think watching the Dahmer series, right, the most tilting part for me was when the cops found that boy, the Thai boy, right, and Dahmer, and then he managed to get away with it. Then I spoke to another friend, right, and I asked him what happens. I told him, I said that was so fucked up. Like, how can the police do that? Then he said, like, if you were the police, right, who knows, maybe you would have done the same thing, because he was saying like back in that time it was a bit more not only that, sensitive towards the dude was obviously a gay person, right? So the cops were
They were thinking like, because they're gay and they're black, they're already like they're already the unwanted.
the guy
people.
wasn't really Dahmer is white. The victim is a Thai.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
he's
he's
Asian.
gay, right?
Yeah, he's gay.
So at the time, gay people were already being killed.
Yeah, for being gay. itself.
For being gay itself.
So they were
So
like, whatever
might
lah.
as well, like, for them it was nothing. This guy was like, he was doing private service lah for the government.
Yeah. It was what is it, Black Ops lah.
Freelancer.
Freelancing lah. Black Ops lah. Yeah.
Okay, guys, we're gonna wrap up now. The child psychologist, she was telling me when she says child, right? But actually her clients go up till like 25 years old, like
The
that.
mentally still children lah. Man child. lah.
Yeah, they're above 18, you know. Pretty much adults are, and she said her limit is as long as they're not older than me. She's in her 30s.
I think what it could make sense, so because most of us, like, we have childhood trauma, right?
Sure.
So we have to go to a child psychologist and talk
Yeah,
about
that's why I
our
cannot
trauma.
show our, like, when someone says compliments you, it's hard to express.
Yeah.
Have you been to a psychologist?
No.
Do you want to? She's sitting right there. She doesn't get licensed yet.
Yeah, I know it's fucking expensive lah. That's for sure.
The psychologist thing at home also, like when you grow up. You know when the first time I heard the word psychologist? I was like 22. I was like, what's a psychologist?
Yeah.
Oh, someone you go and like talk about your mental issues and trauma and all the stuff. All I'm like, y'all do that? That's the thing. I thought you just sit at home and cry about it.
I've heard about it when I was younger. Actually, one of the things that I was interested in was veterinary. That was one, and then psychology also, because I just figured that if you like talking to humans and understanding people, like how they think and all, then that's what you would go for. But I ended up just business school.
I wanted to be a vet when I had a dog, because my dog had an inverted heart and he was suffering. I wanted to be a vet. Then after that dog died, I was like, I want to go play Counter-Strike. Fuck this.
The dog
dog died.
died too fast.
Yeah, I was like, the dog died, I cried. Then a week later, I was like, fuck.
I think for Indians, most Indians, they knew what psychology was after Onion came out lah.
No, they didn't know what psychology is. They know what psycho is.
Yeah.
What's
No,
Onion?
you know what's what?
Nasser
Okay,
character
so
lah.
Onion is a movie where the main actor has 3 different personalities.
One like split personality.
Yeah, multiple personality disorder. So one is a very submissive Indian guy. One more is a player, and one more is he thinks he's the
devil's. I don't know.
not devil. He's a reaper.
a reaper.
He thinks he's a reaper, and in Hindu mythology, you have something like Naraka, right?
Yeah.
But for us, before we get reborn, we have to atone for our sins, right? And for every sin, there's a punishment. So for someone who's greedy, they boil them in a pot of oil, that kind of stuff. So what he does is he finds greedy people, or
He passes
bad
judgment,
people.
whether.
Not passes, he actually does that to them. He follows the book, right? And let's say, okay, one of the scene is there'll be a shop owner who charges 5 cents more for food. He will boil, because he's greedy, right? So the punishment for greed is boil in a vat of oil. So he takes him and puts him in his own shop's cooking oil and burns
Ayam
him.
percik.
Ayam percik.
Yeah. Fucked up.
So
dude.
annai percik lah. So
Annai percik.
annai percik lah. So boils him and all that. So most of us saw that, and I mean, it'll be nice to think that most Indian fellas saw that and be like, oh shit, it's something called mental health.
But no,
most of us like, oh shit. Oh shit, there's something called being gangster like that, bro. I want to learn religion now. I want to burn people for the sake of religion.
Yeah, but in that movie, the whole point was mental health.
Yeah.
lah. But no one got the point.
No,
I
but to be
think.
fair, they didn't shoot the movie like it was mental health.
Yeah.
They shot the movie as like, guess what? You also can be psycho in a good way. Yeah.
Such a bad influence in your life.
Split personality.
Yeah.
That's all.
Who wants to cook somebody? Who wants to cook somebody? You do.
I think what Ashraf and they all say, like, the movie was based on like awareness of mental health and everything. But end up everyone saw that Playboy character and everyone started growing
Yeah,
hair.
Remo. His name is Remo.
Fucking perm their hair,
Ah,
dye their hair.
Every fucking shit. And it didn't help. It didn't help that they one of the music video they shot in Zouk KL, the old Zouk. Machans were walking around like a rampart Remo. Adichana my.
What makes you think that is for, like, was that their goal?
Remo. Continue.
Wait, what makes you?
Kanum Nokia.
What's going on, man?
Continue.
It's a motorboat.
It's a tribal call. It's a tribal call. Continue.
Hey, what makes you think? What makes you say it's about? The movie was about mental health. Is it really?
It
like
was
that?
about.
It was.
intentionally about it.
How long ago was this film?
Indians is
2000.
Not so long ago.
4, 5.
Oh, that's damn long ago.
Yeah.
No one would heard of
Because
mental health.
I think because the director who does this kind of movie, that particular director, will pretty much go overboard to do whatever he can to send the message.
You actually have a joke you told, right? Like Indian plus when let's say like Avengers, they want to shoot like a video in a scene in downtown New York. They go into a studio, they'll CGI everything, they'll look like building everything. Indian plus want to shoot Switzerland, they'll go to fucking Switzerland. They'll shoot a video there. They'll dance in the middle of like an ice skate where people usually die, but they'll be dancing like be dancing.
Just for bragging rights, just to
it's
do it justice.
Yeah, I don't understand. Like they got all that money for that, but they can't feed the poor in the country. I don't understand. It's so
Because they're
weird.
spending all the money, right?
Yeah,
So it's all damn big budget lah. All these.
Yeah, big
Bollywood
budget,
movies,
big
yeah.
budget. 'Cause
They're all talking about Tom Cruise doing their own stunts. They don't know Vijay Ajit thought last time dancing in the Alps.
fucking cold temperature have to do like intricate movements, keep everything warm and shit.
That's a real stunt now.
How do you think all that?
On top of iceberg, bro.
On top of fucking iceberg.
Sweated, no nothing,
Yeah. You know what's the best part? Because it's a music video, they can't dress like
Chicks
sweater
are wearing
and shit.
sari,
Yeah.
bro.
Chick wearing lenga, sari.
Just wear one layer.
Fucking cold. You can see the camera will be icing over by the side, but the chick will be like, it's cool, it's 27 degrees. It's so stupid.
The girl will be running.
So what they have to do so many takes, bro?
What?
They have to do so many takes. You're filming what
Yeah,
you have to
Yeah, half of it, the bitch gets frozen and go and thaw her out first, and then ask her to run
That's
again.
why I think the brain get freeze. That's why when they retire from cinema, they enter politics lah. Actors.
You don't need brains to enter politics, but
Is
fair
that a
enough.
common thing? What you're talking
Yeah,
about? Indian
yeah.
celebrities?
Vijaykanth. Who else? Who's the female
MGR
actor?
lah.
MGR. Who's the female one?
This one lah. Jayalalitha.
Jayalalitha, is it? Who knows the other one?
Amma.
That's Amma, is it? Yeah, normal.
If people saying if The Rock were to go into politics, but
America will become his personal movie.
yeah, but like those Indian Bollywood stars, they already have a fan base. That's why they stand a chance. Is it?
Yeah. I mean, you live your whole life building
It's a
fan base.
popularity
The
contest.
country of billions of people, bro. You know,
Yeah.
like,
It's like now Puyi becomes a politician.
Yeah.
Bro, the vote for Puyi.
oh, okay.
Puyi.
Who is Puyi?
Basically most
Miss Puyi, தெரியாதா
I
bro?
know, right.
Oh, no, cut. Who's Puyi? You married, you won't know.
I
You
know.
love your wife.
I can even say this. I can even say this story. Okay, there's once. What do you call that? I think someone posted about Puyi. You know, like her. That's the first time I'm hearing like, you know, like.
yeah.
Okay, so what's so interesting about this person? You know, let me go and find it out and all those kind of
Yeah.
stuff.
And then,
So,
very
and then
interesting.
it was only like OnlyFans or whatever you can find her stuff and everything.
Yeah.
By being cheap, we go to Reddit lah to go and find all the
The,
things. Yeah, you go to Reddit, that's the easiest way. Reddit is always ready for you. You know. So I went on Reddit and I went and searched like, oh, who is this? This person, and then it's like only fans of this person, only fans of that person. So all my search history was only fan, right?
Yeah, you ain't paying
And
for the
then
content.
in the end, I was like, I can't do any joke out of this. You know, like, okay lah.
no
So
way,
I went to sleep and all this kind of stuff. Now this is the highlight.
Why?
So I closed my phone and I didn't delete none of it that I searched. And and then my wife actually found out, that about this person, only fan and all this kind of stuff. And she was like, oh, so now you're a fan of her, lah? I was like, no, I didn't even know.
I
her."
was just seeing the baby ma.
Okay, most girls, right, are gonna have a problem with their boyfriend watching porn.
But they watch porn.
Not really, if you have a good understanding.
Unless they watch themselves. But
Do you think majority of girls watch porn?
I've always, since I was young, right, I always thought like... Okay, yeah, since I was even littler, I used to think that 90%... Yeah, 90... I think that... I always have this thought that however horny guys are, it's the same for girls. It's just that
Higher.
it's just that they cannot show it. That's what
higher.
I've always thought of.
I think Pornhub 2017 and 2018, I forgot which one. They really every year they release their thing. There were more women watching
No way.
Pornhub than men.
But then somehow when you ask 100 Malaysian girls, only one of them will say yeah.
No, like go home after 7 o'clock.
Like, yeah.
No,
You have to go back home to watch porn.
They watch sexy
Free internet?
movies.
Like we are more open about it. We joke about it. For them, it's like a completely pleasure thing. For us, it's like a culture already.
Yeah, fair enough.
For us, like we make jokes, we make memes out of porn. Like for us, it's a whole thing, For them, it's like strictly
a hobby.
pleasure.
Yeah, like
private.
if they talk sex to you, that means they are ready to fuck you, right? That's right.
like that lah.
In your heart, you'll be thinking, oh, she's talking sex to me.
Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna get it.
Yeah, no, she wants it bad.
We're gonna get it. Yes. Oh, she's talking. That means she's gonna suck my dick. No, and that's why they don't talk because we
can't.
get
Get
you know,
ideas.
guys, you give a little bit of the taste, right? And like, oh, I want the whole thing.
Okay, hey, let's wrap up, guys. And
So, guys, what have we learned? First lesson is never get Brinda do sound. She won't do sound. She will be the sound.
the ad-libs.
I'll be the noise.
Yes.
The sound is good.
Can I finish? See what I mean? All this feminist bullshit is toxic, guys. Don't listen to all this bullshit.
Yes, the toxic femininity.
Toxic femininity.
Femininity.
There's no such thing.
There's no such thing as toxic.
Women are not toxic, dude. Only guys are toxic.
Yeah.
What is this?
What are you talking about? Huh? We haven't learned anything from different podcasts. What is this?
Men are all the same.
Yeah.
All they want is
That's why we're all called Hindra, right?
Speak for yourself, please.
Guys, that's it for today's episode.
Yes, sir. Please go listen to Ride. My song is out. It's on Spotify, Apple Music, Deezer, Jukebox, TikTok, Insta, wherever you can find it.
YouTube also got.
Yeah. If you have any TikTok video you want to make, just use the song. Please, help me out.
If you see Tash on Bumble, swipe right.
Ashraf also.
Super like, then report it.
Why you don't like Bumble?
No, I'm not on Bumble anymore. I'm
married already.
No, I'm life. Hindra gave me some advice. Life advice.
What?
Oh, I got some other secret app. Okay, guys. Hindra, Murty,
Yes, sir.
Asyraf Kamal.
Yes, sir.
All 3 comics.
You sure 3?
I'm sorry, 2.5 comics. Murty,
2 3/4.
yes, mainly singer right now. And yeah, guys, if you've watched until this point, I'll be very surprised, to be honest. Leave a comment below.
I also never watched.
When I edit, I watch. Leave a comment, let's get it at the bottom. And if you especially like this episode a lot, leave a comment, let's get it with a splash of water droplets next to it. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thank you for coming, guys.
Thank you. Hey, thanks
Let's
for
get it.
inviting. You
Let's
know,
get it.
Let's get it.
that was,
Thank you,
that
bro.
was the most awkward high five I
Yeah,
ever
it
get.
was.
I was like, thanks for inviting, bro. Can
Yeah.
we do the high five? Just
I saw.
I was.
what you punching? What sparring now?
Say what you want, do what I want, got it. Cause every time I come around, you play me out, well, that's on me. Colorful lights, early demise, yeah, no point in trying to ask again and over again. Well, let me try one more time. Girl, won't you come on over, ride with me? I must have asked you 1, 2 times or 3. Not pressuring, though we can let it be. Oh, won't you come on over, ride with me, yeah. I testify by the night sky, you're all I want.